had a feeling the hotkey wouldn't work. Let's go ahead and get into the actual game. Move my cup of water there. There we go. Let's go ahead and do that. And then hit the button. I'm going to turn my headset down just in case there's anything I need to hear. Hopefully, actually, I haven't checked to make sure the proper keys have gone live yet. I need to double check that, don't I? I mean, we should have them properly correctly. Yeah, we should have them properly correctly set. Vertical's live, and then I'm going to refresh the main live page. Although it's an unlisted live stream if it does go live with the wrong one, so... Luckily, in this case, it doesn't look like that this has happened. Don't hurt yourself now. Oops. Alright. And this is going to be part of our route for today.
You want butter with that?
Yeah, this is going to be basically our main route. If there is time, by the way, I want to be very clear on this. If there is time, we do plan on going through Kansas as well. But right now, that's kind of the route. Let's go ahead and hit escape. Go ahead and, refresh my live chats. I have a feeling it might be broken. I don't know. Truck simulators are just generally slower naturally, so I guess really not today. And we are back in Tucson because the last attempt at this unfortunately did fail, so I am so sorry for Arizona, Colorado, and New Mexico, because you are going to have to go through this a second time as soon as it up there goes. Yeah, I really wasn't sure if this would load or not correctly if I did the hotkeys and whatnot. That's going to make this stream particularly dangerous if anything like yesterday happens. There we go. Oh, I need to get to the Femboy Outfit playoffs, don't I? That's probably going to be back next week. I don't know yet, though. I haven't started it.
Well, the outfit you have to get off the board.
I know, that's what I'm looking at.
Oh, the outfit, like...
I wasn't talking about your outfits, Fox.
No, I know what you were... I think I know what you were talking about. The jacket you hung on the chair.
No.
Oh, no?
No, I don't need that till later.
No, we're talking about the special outfit chaos that only comes on.
Oh, I see, for NTE. Also, Red, welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well this fine evening here. I don't think we're going to want this exit. Nope, we're not going to want exit 260. We are going to want... Okay, I was about to say, we're not on I-19. That shouldn't be saying anything in kilometers right about now. We should be on I-10. And no metric signs are in use on I-19. I know that. I know that. Alright, so we are in Tucson.
I still can't believe that was a thing.
And... Oh, I don't know what the roommates are talking about right now, clearly. So I'm just gonna let them at it. Probably something revolving Neverness to Everness.
It is.
Which is probably a game I'm gonna get suggested more than a few times to play. Simon for Sprunky, Teleport. Also, welcome back there, Simon. I do see you popping in there. Why do I... No, that can't be TADC. I don't think Sprunky and TADC are the same thing. And I don't really keep up with either community. There we go. So we got 5,000 kilometers to go. And we are already at 156. Again, if there is time, we will go through Kansas as well. I don't mind having to do anything a little bit extra for y'all. There we go. I will say, though, this is performing a hell of a lot better, albeit we could definitely use some changes on that rendering there. But what do I expect from Linux? What do I expect at this point? Bear in mind, I'm pretty sure I put this on high graphics settings, so we should be in a pretty good spot. Of course, I say that, everything's blurring, but it's not like it's lagging into oblivion, which is exactly what we don't want to see. Especially if a certain one shows up, but I'm not allowed to give any names on that. Speaking of... Oh, I still gotta send that, don't I? Yeah, I haven't really figured out a way because of all this nonsense that I'm currently dealing with right now. Also, your local Arkansas, welcome back. Hope you're doing well this fine evening. There we go. I will say, though, the short side is definitely not slow. Definitely popping. I do not need to pump my ass full of gas, okay? That's just not something I'm gonna be... That's not something that we need to do. I just realized... Oh my god, because the hotkeys don't work. Yeah, they don't work. Well, the screenshot feature sure as hell does. But the hotkeys don't. Oh god, I might actually have to chop this stream up into clips. Oh, that is not good. Because apparently they they're just not functional unless I'm on unless I'm like directly in the window. I need to figure out where the problem lies with that. There we go. So we might not be able to get clips of this stream, everybody. That might just not happen. There we go, that looks good. Hello? We got a broken down car over there. I think you know the rules. I always have to hit the broken down cars. You know the rules. You know the rules. Come on. Also, what are these control cities here? Ah, yes. San Diego, 353 miles to go. I'm so used to saying kilometers now. That's what happens when you run a global community, everybody. You get used to using metric. Stop trying to brake. I know exactly what you're trying to do. I'm not a fan. But yeah, we won't need gas for a while. We won't need anything else for a long while. That's pretty good. Hopefully, though, the fix with Bazai works here. Hopefully, if I do have to chop this up into clips later. Don't get me wrong, it'll be a pain in the tail hole, but it won't be too bad. I could just spend all of Thursday kind of like doing that right there. Well, actually, no, because I wouldn't need to do that for a long while. There's another way I could pull that off. There's another way. I don't know. I've got a lot of thoughts running through my head right now. What's that sign say? Oh, it's just a billboard. A tiny billboard, but it's a billboard nonetheless. I thought Arizona didn't allow that. Entering, I don't know what county. Also, actually, I probably triggered the FBI at this point with my shit driving. As a matter of fact, I know how to do it even more. Let's just add more to my rap sheet, why don't we? Thank God Skunkario hasn't been here these past few streams. I'd be getting sprayed so quickly. Everybody on this side of the road's like, what the fuck are you doing? Being really stupid. GTA, right? No, this ain't GTA Blaze, or, it actually is. Blaze Andrews, welcome aboard. This is actually American Truck Simulator. I'm just driving like a jackass like one would in Grand Theft Auto. Speaking of, actually, pre-order day for GTA 6 is tomorrow. Really interested to see what happens there, because I know the roommates were discussing it. It's probably gonna be like, I think it's supposed to be 70 for standard, 100 for deluxe, and then 150 for ultimate. I'm not really sure. Also, nice microwave. Gotta do VR on it right now. Nice. I would not recommend watching this stream on VR, especially if you are prone to motion sickness. Just putting that out there. Okay, Phoenix and Ajo. That is how you know nobody lives here. Where, well, not nobody lives here, but definitely not a high enough population to sign any, like, towns nearby. We got Gila Bend and Mexico up ahead. Oh, I forgot. This exit's for Mexico, and there is no re-entry. There is no oh, no, there is. It's just via a different highway. Okay, that makes sense. I'm gonna play VR chat. Alrighty, then. You guys have some fun with that. We're gonna be here until around 7 Central Time, so we will continue streaming. Basically, we'll be here if you get back in time. GTA 6 is gonna be so realistic. I would play it if they would release it on PC, Blaze. I'm not gonna lie. I would play it if they would release it on PC. And no, I don't get motion sickness. That's good. I'm just saying be careful, because I know people who do. There we go. Alright, not this exit either. Exit 102. Holy smokes, man. But yeah, I kind of just realized the backtrack's gonna be broken. There we go. Now, the real question is, how do I make it to where the hotkeys work, even though I'm not in the window? I probably should have looked into that beforehand, but that's really a minor bug, really nothing too serious. It's not like it's gonna do anything really dumb to the stream or anything like that. And by the way, on Friday, too, we are gonna be a water park simulator. I am officially confirming it. That is the next stream. That is what's next on the board. And then next week after that, it's gonna be Creative Week. Gonna be starting in the city of Netto, moving over to City Skylines 2, and then Sims 4, which will be really fun. Alright, exit 67 for, I don't know. I couldn't read that in time. I'm going too fast. Oh, that's not our exit. In some places, steering wheel knobs are illegal. Yeah, and I have 4 of them. Just another way that I triggered the authorities around here. I mean, listen, you came in to be driving on the wrong side of the road there, Blaze, so... How does, like, I mean, like, in this game, it's a video game. I don't have to care about laws. Now, IRL, it's a little bit different, but I don't have a driver's license IRL. There's a reason for that, but we won't discuss it here. In fact, let me go ahead and give a brief demonstration on why I don't have a driver's license IRL. Oh, shoot. Oh, I almost tipped over bad. Oh, what a bit. Oh, my. Also, Kaizen, I think I do, actually. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well this fine evening. Get out of my way. Oh, shoot. Semi-truck. Alright, let's get back on the correct side of the road. I think I might have missed my exit. No, I actually did not. I know the exit that we need is going to be a hell of a lot closer to, is going to be a hell of a lot closer to California, but it isn't quite in California because we've already been through California in a past episode, so that is not where we're going. I still remember destroying California. That was pretty fun, going into Sparks' backyard and just wreaking havoc. Go fuck yourself, San Diego. Also, yes, that was an Anchorman reference. That actually is from the scene where his teleprompter actually kind of got changed. So instead of "Stay classy, San Diego," he read it off as something that got him in a lot of trouble. Don't want to say on that one. It's also where I get the "butter is delicious and nutritious" line from. I'm actually shocked that hasn't been quoted yet. Alright, so let's go ahead and go around this car. I know, I actually chose not to hit it. Don't worry, we'll get in our fair share of crashes today. Also have to make mental notes of where they are, because I can't properly clip anything. Because the hotkeys, they just don't work. They don't work. I could also have audiences help with that, especially on the short side, but there's a very specific system I like to use for clips. There we go. Okay, so we have 4,900 kilometers to go. Beep, beep! Get out of my way! I would not have... Well, it's not like you had a choice but to merge there, but still. Oh, snap. I didn't know I-8 did this. Where they just randomly shift traffic to the wrong side of the road. Are the crashes realistic in this game? I wouldn't say they're realistic. Even if I should have mangled a car beyond recognition, I'm gonna be honest with you right now, they just get back up and drive on the road as if nothing happened. Now, one thing I definitely have tried to do a good number of times is recreate like a massive 100-car pileup or something like that. Basically recreate Final Destination. No luck, unfortunately. Oh, I see why they do it now. The Department of Transportation probably authorized the workaround for like all these rocks over here. It's not like you can really carve into them. Also, Wanda, the Foxy fan, welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well this fine evening. I'm glad to see the short side actually working like a charm, although I probably should have switched from Linux Mint to Bazite a long time ago. Yeah, I'm on a new Linux distro, and I'm hoping you're having some fun with it on Saturday. It's gonna be funny what I'm gonna do. Let's just say I'm about to confuse it. Well, I'm about to confuse someone after he comes back from work, but still. Alright, this is our exit right here. Exit. Oh, it's exit 3. I thought it'd be exit 8 for a brief moment there. There we go. Also, actually, I'm gonna wait till Alaska gets here to say that. To make that announcement specifically, because I know he and Amy were like really big on the Discord server. Also, Real FNAF fan, thank you for subscribing on the YouTube side. Hope you enjoy your stay here. And welcome to Kitsune City, because I said that in the completely wrong order. Whoopsie daisy. Alright, so we got US 95 to the right here. Wait, I'm a fox and yeah, I'm a three-tailed fox. I've got 3 tails. You didn't notice? Well, technically I'm both a fox and a kitsune. Alright, so let's turn here. Red lights? What's that? That's all I'll say on that one. I told you, I drive like a maniac in this game. On Friday, though, we're gonna be a water park simulator, and I'm probably going to play that game. Oh my god, in the 5-star park, I actually have the long-range taser. Oh, good god. No, you didn't catch it? Yeah, I know a lot of people do call me Tails around these parts. There we go. 4,800 kilometers to go. And we're gonna be on this back road for a little bit, too, because this is one of those cases where I actually don't want to get, like, I don't want to be on the interstate every single run. Although, granted, we have a much longer time, so I could probably afford that. The only reason I'm sticking to interstate in Colorado is because some of those roads, oh, the windy turns. That's all I'm gonna say. I mean, Steamboat Springs during the last failed stream, oh my god. Well, last attempt at this, I should say. There was a failed stream after that. I would say for now, but that does have a tendency to change in the stream there, Foxy. Or, Wanda. I do think that does have a tendency to change. Uh-oh, 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 oh, snap. Nope, nope, nope. Especially now that we got Bazite, because I'm not on Linux Mint anymore. I do need to figure out why the clips are not working at the moment, so it's gonna be chest clips for a while. At least until we get to Water Park Simulator, because Thursday I do plan to address that problem. And then also I'm gonna address the problem. Alrighty then. Also, Blaze, I'm here, I never left. Ah, I see. And I will definitely stick by Foxy there. Although, granted, I should have gotten that clue considering you're a Foxy the Pirate Fox fan. I see I'm not alone. Then again, when it comes to a certain animator I watch here on YouTube, I am certainly waiting for another Netto fan to show in the stream, especially for next Monday's stream, where we're going to be in the city of that character's namesake on it. Turns out I'm in the smallest fan base in the Creebus community. That's all I'm going to say on that one. That means I also get to be the loudest supporter, too. The one that calls for everything that we want. There we go. I'll tell you what, though, the mountains are a beauty. 4,700 kilometers to go. What's this? I don't even know what that says. I went too fast, and quite frankly, my graphics are a little blurry still. Sound like my big brother? Oh, really? Turn. There we go. 4,700 kilometers to go. But yeah, we are going to revive the Fops for next week. And I'm actually a little bit interested to see where that goes. I do got to make the bracket again, too. That's going to get really annoying. I need to fix that. And put it on my secondary backup drive, too. The one with the Bazite installer on it. That'll probably get addressed on Thursday as well. There's a lot of minor things I could definitely address that day. Alright, so we have 4,600 kilometers to go. Also, just for the record, I will say one thing here now, though. We've already been through Wyoming. Don't ask why I felt the need to say that. There we go. Oh, whoa, we almost crashed again. Alright, so we're now in the town of Quartzsite. There we go. Turn right. Alright, don't do it in the opposite lane now. And then we're going to turn left. Yeah, because then we're going to want to turn right onto I-10. I don't know how long we're going to be on I-10 from here. Because we are far north. That was incredibly close, man. That was incredibly close. There we go. And then we're going to turn right here. I have been doing a lot of, like... Oh, dear. Oh. Almost went over the railing. Although I could have just merged directly onto the interstate from an illegal position right there. That's probably what I could have done. I just chose not to in that case. Junction for, oh, Phoenix. So we're headed towards Phoenix next, I believe. We gotta find a, rest stop, too. Because otherwise, I'm not gonna be able to... Well, I can see stuff right now, but that's because I'm on the interstate. I'm not sure what the brightness looks like, too. That's good to hear there, Foxy. That's good to hear. Honestly, I would say... Nah, I need to... Before I set any goals in mind, I need to actually get consistent. That's something I've utterly failed to do right now. Although with this Linux distro, it should be mountains easier, pretty clearly. Should be a lot easier. Hello? Ah, you don't have a slip lane. I was actually going to merge into the slip lane like a jackass and crash into that guy on purpose. We could... Oh my god, we get to see the Phoenix skyline at night. That actually is going to be pretty cool. Also, if everybody can see the road in the game just fine, please let me know, because, OBS has me a little bit on the paranoid side right now. I'm driving at night. You're getting a phone call, Koo. Alright, we got 4,600. Yeah, we're headed towards Phoenix, and of course, that has to be in giant letters. Phoenix! And then everything else is just, like, super tiny. There we go, and then we're gonna exit right. Wait, that's not the exit we want. I don't even think it gives us the option to get off there. Oh, my bad. It is the exit we want. Nope. And I crashed. You know what they say? Bad drivers never miss their... Am I stuck? I think I might actually be stuck. Oh, what a way to go right about now. I am not a smart cookie. You haven't figured it out. Alright, we're gonna do a tow-to. Luckily, it won't take me too bad, because it'll take us to Phoenix. Which we're already in Phoenix right now. Oh, man. Hey, at least I didn't miss my exit. Am I right or am I right? Oh, my God. I don't even know. Oh, it's from Reforma. That's the mod that you would get Mexico with. Okay, I'm gonna do service real fast, just in case. Yeah, service recommendations, confirm. I said service recommendations, confirm. Just repair all in that case. Apparently, it doesn't cost me a dime to fix it. Alright, there should be rest stops over here, too, if I recall correctly. I was gonna scroll past, but I saw... Ah. Yeah, YouTube doesn't really count the view counts like, accurately, like, at all. They just don't. I don't know what they're on half the time. I just usually don't pay attention. I'm just focused on having fun. I mean, yes, this is a full-time job for me, but I just focus on having fun. Plus, we're also live on horizontal. Some people prefer to watch on that, and then others prefer to watch on Twitch as well. Can you use your trailers? Or can you use... Oh, yeah, you absolutely can. You can actually run deliveries and a whole ass business, too. That actually is kind of the whole point of this game. I just like crashing things and playing it improperly, because I'm probably the only player that doesn't really take this game seriously. I do need to get a... Oh, I need to get a better steering wheel. That needs to be marked on my early upgrade list right about now. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, so that is where we're going to want to rest up there, because I can't... Well, I can see, but, come on. I literally cannot get in this spot to save my life right now. E and... Yes, there we go, right there. Ignore the clock freezing. My character's just having trouble sleeping. There we go. Alright, let's go. Playing this on a simulation... Oh, yeah, there's a YouTuber that actually does that. Flybrick, I believe, he does that. I know if I'm able to ever come into the money here, I would definitely do the same. Like, build, like, a real car interior. That would be fun. Although you'd never be able to see it because I'm a VTuber, but... Maybe I'd show it off as, like, a community post or something like that if I ever did something like that. Automatic differential lock engage... Oh, disengage. Oh, gee, I wonder why I needed the differential lock in the first place. There we go. Oh, that's right, because we're going to be on I-10 the other way, too. I forgot about that part of the route. So we need to turn left ahead. Not into a parking lot, though. That is not going to happen. Oh, yeah, I do. I think I do have a Peterbilt. Yeah, I do, actually. Yeah, they have some licensed truck brands. Like, that actually came out as soon as the developers of this game, SCS Software, they're like, yeah, people are taking this game a bit seriously. A bit more seriously than we thought they would, so let's go ahead and do that. Make it a lot more realistic. And obviously, I got mods to add to that realism. I should have probably filled up there. We'll get another chance to fill up in Phoenix. You'll need this sign here. Oh, fuck off. There is no way. There is no way. That sign's gotta be planted like 20 feet in the ground like it's ready to survive a hurricane. Out of my way. Out of my way. Can I stop hiccuping? Probably not. Yeah, I think there's also, Volvo. There's a few other truck brands like Scadia as well. Beep, beep. Holy shoot. Wait, no, that's northbound I-17. That's I-17 right there. So it took us actually to I-17, not I-10. We'll see more of I-10 later. And then obviously we're going to see a few more interstates as well. We're also going to hopefully get to see the Glenwood Canyon properly this stream too. Nah, that's not a poor sign. That thing's bolted to survive a hurricane. They don't even get that around here. Maybe monsoons, considering this is a desert, but they definitely don't get hurricanes. This is one of those parts of the country that gets, or parts of the world, I should say, that gets rain like once a year. Without that water, this place would be completely unlivable. What game is this? American Truck Simulator. There's also a European Truck Simulator, Euro Truck Simulator 2. It's more the global variant, and I'm already... If I could, I'd put that on my agenda for, like, Thursday. But I don't know if I'd have time to actually fix that up. Right now, I gotta address, what's causing the mods to just break. And trust me, there's a lot more in ATS2 than there is in ATS. Also, does not show you as live yet. You are? It should be. I should be live. I should be. Hold on. That's bullshit. YouTube, what are you doing? Yeah, the stream's not live. Unless there's a public live stream where it's kind of glitched out. It shouldn't be. Also, please use a keyframe. I am. Yeah, and the frame rate looks absolutely swimmingly right now. Also, welcome back. Oh, your icon has no live ring. Ah. And does not have a... Okay, that's stupid. Well, I'm just not going to pay attention to it there, Oil Queen. Hope you're doing well this fine afternoon. We got 4,600 kilometers. Also, Sadie, welcome aboard. Or welcome back, I should say. Hope you're doing well this fine afternoon. It is still... For me, you are... Yeah, exactly. I don't know what's going on. Apparently, the live stream's live, but it doesn't show, like, a live ring or anything like that. Maybe they removed the feature? I don't know. It wants me to get off, I believe, at that rest stop there. Probably not. Oh, and you also have to get off at an exit to get to the rest stop. That's like a rather interesting design right there. I do know we should be in New Mexico. Yeah, it's probably another update. Sorry I missed the last live. Hey, no worries, Arsadie. I mean, I've been trying to get consistent. I don't blame anybody. Annoying as always. I'm an agreeance, Loyal Queen. There we go. I ate. I'm just glad to see. I'm telling you, I should have switched to Bazite a long time ago. I should have jumped there immediately from Windows. Because this is way better for streaming. And honestly, Ashley was right. KDE Plasma, just treat yourself if you're gonna go the extra mile. I know I'm gonna have some fun with this. Also, welcome in there, Orchid. Hope you're doing well this fine evening. I do see. You're the first one to come in on the Twitch side. There we go. Oh yeah, your state's the next, Wanda. Or Foxy, your state's next. Your state is next. Next. Because we're going to be entering New Mexico via Interstate 10. And of course, we can't travel through New Mexico without going through Roswell, a conspiracy theorist's favorite place in the whole wide world. Also, welcome in there, Sarah. I do see you popping in. I should get a screenshot after the stream for our community tab and just say, okay, I was told by police I couldn't park in the last spot. Ah, Texas is probably going to be in a future episode. We haven't gone through Texas yet. I do know head roommate wants to take us to the Dallas Aquarium at some point. Right now, though, we still got to make the date for the lake turn. I literally... Honestly, I think the best day by far for that would be in August, now that I think about it, because that's the dog days of summer where the heat index can get up to a stupidly high 110. At least around here. Like, it's getting crazy already, and it's only, like, late June. Here we go, 4,500 kilometers to go. Not bad. I will say this, though, once we get a lot more consistent, we should be kind of like, you know, should be in a great spot. But that'll take like a few weeks to get to. I don't expect that until we reach the end of the rotation at least. Which is in a couple weeks' time. We're in the second week of the rotation right now, 4. And yes, I have a monthly game rotation. The only reason I got paused last week is because streams just kept crashing, and it turns out Linux Mint might just not have been the distro for us. That's all I'm gonna say on that one. I will say this, though. This area is pretty beautiful. I wouldn't expect an area to look like this in Arizona. When I think of Arizona, I think of just desert, like Strangetown from The Sims 2 desert. Oh, I would bet there. I would bet. Love the fit as usual. This is the coffee fox, or is this the caramel fox? I can't remember. I do know this is supposed to be one of the sweet treats outfits. And you know what? I think that's the perfect game for them. And no, I'm not lifting... Well, actually, maybe I'd lift the dress for a certain one, but we're not talking about that here.
She was updating me on her court today.
Oh, I see.
Dealing with her kid. Her husband, her ex-husband, was almost going to get help with contempt of court.
Oh, shoot. Also, Richrix, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well this fine afternoon. I'm doing mostly okay. A little bit geared up for this stream in particular because of something a viewer said. 101 degrees. Holy crap. But yeah, I'm mostly geared up, but doing okay. I-40 doesn't even make it to LA. Annoying as always, yeah. That's YouTube for ya. Making changes that we didn't know. Yeah, it's only supposed to get to around 90 here this week. Although I would expect in the dog days of July and August to at least get to 100 at least a couple times. At least. I might have to worry about the electric grid at that point. Because when the temperatures get too high and the AC gets run too much, well, let's just say things will happen. I still remember that one rhyme from that one iCarly episode. When the temperatures get too high, the elderly will start to die. I still remember that one line. I don't know why my rhyme went there right about now. I mean, it's not wrong. And it applies to super young children as well, but...
And animals.
And animals? Oh yeah, don't leave your dog in a hot car. Don't do that. No, really.
Dog outside in general and eat like that.
No, I wouldn't. Listen, I got a husky at old home. Well, I had a husky at old home. She would not like this heat. I can confirm that right now. I am still debating reestablishing contact right about now.
Just wait till July when it's 98 at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Oh yeah, I would die. 83 degrees. Oh, it's not too bad there, Sadie, for this time of year. Yesterday was my birthday. Ooh, happy late birthday there, Foxy. Wait a minute. Exit 146. We still gotta. Oh, we should have filled up there. Oh, I'm dumb. I like your driving. Thanks, Ritrix. I drive like a freaking maniac. I know I only play this once a month here, and I know we're getting to the tail end of the series very soon. There is going to be a sequel involving ETS2, by the way. But, so ETS2 would probably be like a Season 2 type thing, and then obviously, we've already know there's going to be a Season 3 with some of the new DLCs. Got a dirt bike. Oh, nice. Always love that. There we go. Alrighty, so we need this over here. Turn. Change lanes. I don't even... Oh, that's a business route that it wants us. Oh, that's right, the Grand Canyon. And I can't make the joke this time around. Oh, wait, we missed the Grand Canyon completely. Oh, wait, no, we don't. No, we don't. At least I don't think. Yeah, the Grand Canyon's off this exit, I believe. So I remember it right here. There is no gas, unfortunately, though. Oh my! Oh my! We almost flew off that ramp.
You know, if I had to go to Panama City Beach and I had the money, I would stay there.
Panama City Beach? I've heard about that place.
Well, I'd want to... If I went, I would stay in these places if I had the money.
Oh, yeah. Personally, I would rather move to the Orlando area, or at least any further south than that. Random question, how did you think of that username? My username? Are you sure you want the answer to that question? Because it involves a GIF artist. That's almost there right about now. I can't ride it right now because my arm is... Ooh, that's brutal. Grand Canyon Cavern. Oh, the caverns it wants us to go near. I see. So it looks like we might get to the Grand Canyon here. I want to make that joke so bad. Yeah. I can kind of see that being a problem for... Because I wouldn't ride the dirt bike either with a broken arm. Also, by the way, on Friday we are going to be a water park simulator. Expect similar maniac behavior. And I've already announced what week 3 of the rotation holds, so I might as well announce what week 4 holds here. I believe week 4 we have Bejeweled, and then after that Streamer Life Simulator 2, and then Mall Simulator. I want to know the origin behind it. Yeah, again, I got the idea from a GIF artist. That's literally it. That's literally it. I didn't even know it meant light until fairly recently. Nor did I know how to properly pronounce it. In fact, that's still debated right now in our community. No passing zone. Aw, cute. You know I'm gonna pass, though. In fact, I'm gonna just keep driving in the wrong damn lane until we hit another no passing zone. Why? Because I'm a jackass. I mean, listen, this is how they do it in the UK. How come they're allowed to do it over there, but I'm not allowed here? I'm sorry, I'm terrible. I'll admit it. I filled up a slide 14 days ago. Ah, yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it.
Let's not talk about those non-evolution names, because they're right there making no sense.
Alright, so let's go ahead and drink my drink. Also, SD Timmy, welcome back. Hope you're doing well this fine evening. I still can't believe I actually remember you. Granted, it has been a while for a lot of you because I haven't been able to get consistent. And I still wouldn't consider myself a consistent streamer yet. We need to at least complete this rotation without further hiccups, although with Bazite it should be much easier. Oh, on concrete, yeah. Yeah, that'll do it. On concrete, ow, ow, ow.
That mayonnaise is bananas.
There we go, that looks good. I mean, I don't think it really matters how tall the slab was. It's concrete, Sadie, it's concrete. That's gonna hurt no matter what. Alright, we need to pump my ass full of gas, cause I'm a horny little fox. Yeah, 18 feet would definitely do it. Also, oh, you remember me? Yeah, almost no one does. Oh, wow, really?
Hey, Fox.
Yeah, what is it?
Money to do it, but Adam would kill me.
Oh, he would. Oh, yeah, no, you gotta lean on me for that. You gotta lean on me for that. I know I'm planning on contributing to the situation next month. Like, we got a potential big dono day in the next few days, and then we got another one coming in early July. I know one of the first things I'm doing, though, is getting that Creebus plush. That's a non-negotiable. I want to bring home the night. Let's almost end that one. Ah, yeah, I'll let... Wait, is Oil Queen even still there? I'll let her handle that. Gotta be 13 to be on these parts. Well, to be on YouTube, just generally. Boom, boom, boom. Wait, she's still there? Actually, come to think of it, she might not be. Oh, shoot! In that case, I will do the job. I would say come back in about a year. Come back in about a year, because that's what I would do. Oh, and then that's talking about height. No, Timmy, that's talking about height right there, man. That's different. That is very different, but it'll register that as age automatically, the bot will. It goes a little nuclear on that front. I know there's a few other things you absolutely... I need to publish a list of oh wait, I already did in the Discord, but right now that's not accessible because we're debating what to do with it at this time. Under construction road! Under construction road! I will say one thing here now though, do not talk about age. Just don't do it. Also, I have debated this, going live on like TikTok Live as well. I'm not really sure what that would do yet. Not really sure how I would be able to handle that, but I am all ears for the idea on that front. Also, welcome in there, Amy. Hope you're doing well this fine afternoon. Alright, what do we got? Junction 40 and Route 93. But yeah, almost 9 feet tall. That is very tall. That is like, can't fit through most doors. I'm pretty sure that's... Pretty sure at that height, it's considered a medical condition. Unless you're like a backrooms entity, in which case I do need to bring back the Minecraft backrooms. I've already got a plan on how to pull that off right about now. I heard, Amy, I heard. You will soon. That's all I'll say on that one. And hopefully the insurance company doesn't hurt you any further there. So I know the U.S. healthcare system, I know how that tends to work.
Apparently what's desired?
Normal adult human is only about 6 feet tall. No, about 2 meters, so just short of 6 feet. I would know, because us anthros tend to top out around the same... right? Oh no, left lane closed. Left lane closed, huh? I think you know exactly how I'm going to pull this one off. I swear to God, if they close the left lane here too, we got some trouble. Yeah, you already knew this was coming. You already knew this was coming. I think I hit somebody. Whoops. Well, I don't see the other mirror. Also, welcome in there, Sephro. Hope you're doing well this fine evening. Are we past the point of the closure? It looks like it to me. Oh, I should have jumped off of that. Oh, wait, you can't. If the door is right high, I have to duck. Ah, yeah. There's a lot of people that deal with that. Oh, no, no. Wickedberg Phoenix. Ah, I went right by complete accident, and now... Ah! What is even happening? Nope, nope, no, no, no. I think it's that wire. 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 Because I don't know why we're randomly turning right all of a sudden. Let me on the road. Oh, don't tell me I ran into a stupid invisible wall. That's... Okay, that's bullshit. That I ran into that. Why would you put an invisible wall there? Isn't the shadow on, or why does that look like an arcade game? It does, sort of. And it's another invisible wall. Alright, where are we getting towed to from here? Kingman. Kingman is actually an... Oh god, that's gonna put us off the route big time. Why? Why? Yeah, I did hit an invisible wall. I can tell. That's why I was going right when I wanted to go left. I want to see the map here. What's the damage? Oh, not too bad. That's still, like, someone on the route. Although it does mean we're probably going to miss, Oh, dude, that's going to be brutal. This game has low graphics. I mean, you also got to take into account, Blaze, I'm streaming on Linux as well. And Linux, it behaves very differently. Gonna stop talking in 3, 2, 1. Okay. Oh my god. Alright, so we need to turn right. Yeah, we're back in, I believe, Kingman. We gotta go on I-10 now. Or is this still 17? Oh no, this is 40. No, we do not enter New Mexico via 40, by the way. I want to be very clear on this. We enter by 10. Invisible walls are named glass, right? I mean, glass. I mean, it could be invisible glass. I don't know.
She says make sure to do it like
I mean, I could start calling them glass. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. I don't know. Well, so we were on 40. Okay, so I'm just dumb. I'm just dumb. We were already in Kingman. Luckily, that should be standby mode on. Alright, we're just gonna make life a little bit easier for ourselves and not do that again. Although that was kind of funny when I did it previously. Yeah, I could have totally jumped here. I'm sorry, I had to hit the what's your guys' color of hair? Honestly, if I could, I would dye pink. But I don't know, I just feel weird about that, Sadie. I just feel weird about that still. Not really a dyed hair person. There we go. I do need to know, I do need to figure out how to style it correctly so I look even more femmy. Also, welcome in there, Don. Hope you're doing well. How many innocent drivers have you killed so far? I've lost count. This is the 18th episode. This is the 18th episode of the series, so I have completely lost count. I flipped that guy over. Oh my god, I flipped him like a big city slider. What a shot. Oh my god. And to think, in order to clip this correctly, I'm going to have to rewatch all of it. Also, just so we're clear, I did set it to high graphics settings, so I don't know why it looks like a freaking arcade game, but that's Linux for ya. It's still better than Windows.
I wonder if that's why. Yeah.
There we go. That looks good. And we'll do this. Also, I need to check Discord too. Check message it. Well, check that. Minimize. Then check Discord. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's good. I am still kind of like, you know, looks like FIFA. I know. Again, it's Linux. That's what it freaking does. New clip, check. Good gameplay, check. And it's another guy got flipped. You know what? That's not unusual. That's kind of on brand. Grand Canyon Caverns again. This is Design D here. You say something about my old version before this one? No, why? I didn't say anything about any versions of anything or anyone. And I've got I-40 over here. Not bad. And then we're gonna go around this guy via the emergency lane, which at this point has become my there's no speed limit here in the emergency lane. This is basically my personal Autobahn at this point. That's basically what this is. This is my personal Autobahn. Speed limit 75. Speed limits are for noobs. Also, 75, actually, while we're on that subject, is pretty generous. Because why did he even turn his voice module off? I don't know. Oh, don't hit the call box. There we go. Your stream's upgraded? Oh, yeah, absolutely. I've been definitely upgrading them a lot. And obviously, I'm going to be working on some hardware upgrades, too. American Truck Simulator 1998 beta version. And it runs on Windows 98, everybody. Oh, man, a time before Microsoft lost all of our trust. That's all I'm going to say on that one. I will say this, though. I'm going to do something very funny with this Linux distro I'm working with right now. It's, Bazite. She has to face reveal at 90k subs. I'm not going to reveal the VA at any milestone. I know I promised a plushie at 50k. I know I promised a marketable plushie of my persona at 50k. I know that. Because I feel like Makeshift, once I hit that mark, would definitely be willing to work with me, but I don't know if we're going to hit that goal by the end of the year or not. We've had a lot of setback lately. Then on top of that, too, we've had to deal with other incidents as well. In Germany, on the highways, there's still like 45% without a speed limit. Yeah. And I would imagine they're adding speed limits on a lot of them, too. Because I know in Arizona, actually, they're going to be destroying the daytime speed limit. I'm not so sure if that's a good idea. Considering Montana tried that and the Supreme Court said, no, you got to set a reasonable speed limit. Well, the speed limit officially is going to be probably reasonable and prudent. Basically, drive with the... That might be the better policy, to just drive with the flow of traffic. Exit 195. Grand Canyon National Park is the left exit. Oh, Business Route 40 and I-17, so we don't want to go towards I-17 yet. This is definitely an interesting interchange, I will say that. This looks like something I would build in City Skyline. Well, outside of the Clover stack, it's a Clover stack. Okay, I probably wouldn't do that, but you get the idea. Please wait for a moment. You guys copy half of European standards and cultures? Oh, you just wait until, you just wait, Sepro, until we're in ETS2. You just wait. I mean, hell, once I finally get to Florida, freeway ends. Once I finally get to Florida, I may or may not just regularly... Actually, I wouldn't... I wouldn't be able to fly to Cincinnati and go to Jungle Gyms. But I could stay at Great Wolf Lodge and make it like a week-long, like, vacation for nostalgia purposes. You know what? That works. That's a working plan right there. Please play ETS2. I gotta fix up the mods for it first, Sepro, but I absolutely will. Like, the plan is to do that after this is already said and done. So I know ETS2 is a lot more popular than this game. I know ETS2 is a hell of a lot more popular. And actually, that does make sense, because you can get a lot more, there's a lot more stuff in ETS2. There's mods where I can add pretty much the entire planet at this point. Alright, so we are in Flagstaff. I don't think, that Fox is here right now, so America's vagina is about 50 miles away. Everybody, insert the obvious Foxy Eat It joke here. I'm sorry, I had to with that one. I'm sorry, I had to with the Grand Canyon. I had to, okay? It was funny. Oh my god. I just love it. Don's like, what the fuck? There we go. Then you get the feelings of good engineer, clean roads. Yeah! Because in the US, we don't really throw a lot of money at road maintenance, and you can tell. Remember, with the potholes, remember, everybody, you gotta get with the program and swerve through the lanes. I will say this, though. Visiting Europe is definitely something I gotta do at some point. I've even considered relocating there at times. Partially because of the narcissist problem around here that seems to be nationwide, but I think my mind's set on where I want to go, if we're being honest here. My mind is set, especially after my time where I am right now. I can handle a red state. I know it. I know it deep down I can handle that. I just can't handle a state, or a, township, I should say, where everybody believes a certain politician on his lies. But that is not going to be, that is not going to be for me. Someone is coming in 3 days. Oh, really? Am I even going to be live in 3 days is going to be the question there, Ben. Am I even going to be live in 3 days? Because I think in tomorrow's Thursday. Yeah, nope. I am not live in 3 days. Saturday.
That's what it happens when you summon.
How do I summon it?
Oh, wow. You're worse than me with murder drones and in Postal 2. You just apologize roasting our country? Is that true, or do you just want us to be right? I mean, I will roast the U.S. any chance I get. And the same goes for everywhere, too. Like, our education system, for example, Sepro, I've called it in past live streams the worst in the developed world, and that is not a joke. That is the real figure. That is all I will say right now. There we go. That looks good. Looks good right about now. Also, by the way, I do want to point out with the goals, we are about, I want to say a week from a reset at this point. Yeah, because it resets on July 1st. So I do want to point that out right about now. It's your last chance to strike them. Alright, so let's go right. I don't know what mob we're talking about. All I know is the mods for my games and my stream mods. That's it. Did I get stuck again? I was about to say, stupid tentacle monster. Ooh, burger place, though. Speaking of, actually, if something happens on July 1st that's, like, really big, or, like, at any point between that, I will say here and now, though. Yeah, better move to Europe, but not the... Yeah, I've heard about Eastern Europe. I mean, it would be a fun place to visit, but, I could definitely see why you're warning about that right now, especially with, a certain power's aggression over there. I still remember when that war started, too. Everybody was talking about, oh, it's gonna be nuclear. It's gonna go nuclear very quickly. And I'm like, no, it's not. I kept calmly saying, no, it wasn't. Well, that's also because, Eastern Germany still has, like, you know, scars from, like, the split. I mean, the country only reunified in 1990. That only happened to, Grand Canyon Village. Okay, I know it's probably closed right now. But, who wants to go see America's, should I make that joke again? Probably not. Probably not at the risk of certain Fox hears me. Especially since, I'm not allowed to say that. I gotta be really cautious right now with how I choose to, say things right about now. Eastern Germany's more advanced than you think. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, there's probably been a lot of, like, fast advancement, too. I gotta play Workers and Resources again while we're on that subject. That is something I know Big Boss wants me to do. Probably gonna get to that before Paralives, though, because, Paralives, no offense, that game needs some additional time in the oven, as fun as it is. Yeah, okay, really? Road construction? Here? Of all places? Stop here on red. How about no? I'm sorry, I'm terrible. And then we get to see... Oh, there's also a rest area, too, that we can hit up as well. So I can kind of mess around with that. Yeah, I didn't expect to be back here. I didn't think this was going to be on a route, but I guess I was wrong. Grand Canyon Village.
If you go somewhere else, I don't know how you get the dog out there. If you do that...
And we turn. And there it is, everybody. There it is. I told you, America was a girl. Alright, I'll stop. I'll stop with that joke. That was bad. That was bad. I'm gonna get myself canceled. Also, welcome in there, Titan Strike. Saxony was once most skilled of the East. Yes. I mean, this is also... I mean, it doesn't really surprise me. This is also where a lot of the tribes that overthrew the Roman Empire were. I don't fully know, though. I know they came from, like, a bunch of different places. I know Odoacer was the guy who overthrew the last emperor of Rome. I know that. Oh, nope. Get out of my way. If I'm at 12 of 2,000% power, 2,000%? Where do I get a battery that charges up that much? Actually, wait, no, that's not mathematically possible. That is not mathematically possible. But I will say this, though, I probably should get a storm battery for the PC. Just to make sure... Get a storm battery for the PC, get, like, you know, one of those Ryoko hotspots. We would never lose a stream again. It would just never happen. Because I could have that as, like, the back... Or I could just make it my primary, because it's like, well, I'm not eating up the internet anymore. Wait, Earth's a girl? You have never seen Crebus Universe before, have you, Dawn? Also, I was making that joke because, also welcome in there, Alaskan, redeeming the hydrate. Also, speaking of, please help, your Void Kitty friend is currently in the room right about now. And, let's just say things have gotten a little bit interesting. Welcome in there, Alaskan, hope you're doing well. Moving to Mars? Someone's gay. That's all I'll say on that one right now. I'm panned myself, so... Please do not take that joke personally. Alright, looks like we are going to be hitting up a... Oh, please be a rest stop. Damn it. Well, actually, we should probably do something else, too. I just woke up. I see. My Wi-Fi just deinstalled itself for 10 seconds. Whoops. See, that's why I would carry the hotspot. Have, like, a viable backup. But I also don't want to use Tello hotspot either. Because, well, one, it's only 10 gigs, and two, there's better options out there. Well, I could also just top it up with, like, a gigabyte, or, like, you know, a terabyte or something like that, and that could probably work. Although that would be crazy expensive, so it would definitely be a, set it and only use it when you need it. Don't ask my... I mean, I won't. Also, Alaskan says he just woke up, sounds about right. You were coming in just in time to, see the America gender reveal party. I will not stop making that joke. Listen, that's from Hugbeats. I don't know if you've seen his stuff right about now, but, when he was roasting state welcome signs, they basically had Grand Canyon State on Arizona, and he's the one who made that joke originally. I just ran with it. And I am glad a certain one did not hear that. Also, by the way, on Friday, we will be on Water Park Simulator as well, too. I am pretty excited to see how that stream goes. That'll be fun. I am a little geared up for today, though, I won't lie. But, that's because of something that got told to me earlier. 3,700 kilometers. And I'm also not going to directly allude to anything either. I'm not going to directly allude to anything. Alrighty. Come on, little box, come on. Sorry for getting your eyes off the road. Oh, no worries there, Timmy, no worries. No worries at all. Alright, so that looks good. 3,700 kilometers to go. 35 miles per hour. No, come on, little fox, come on. But yeah, I do read your messages in chat there, everybody. I do read y'all's messages. How'd you sleep last night? I didn't get to sleep until around like 4 in the morning, but I slept mostly okay. And then, of course, I wake up at first at like 9 in the morning. I'm like, all right, that's too early. I need to go back to sleep. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably not gonna bring back that time slot because that's just too early for me to wake up, man. That's just too early. That's just too early. This is good. This is perfect. It makes everyone happy. There we go. Speed limit 45. Come on, man. Well, I got the speed limit set in kilometers, too. Okay, we have a rest stop. Hopefully that's not a garage. I know they like to lock them behind garage purchases in some areas. Doesn't look like it to me. We don't need to fill up here on Flagstaff. And then we now get to go southbound on I-17. There we go. Yeah, this is a motel, effectively. There we go. Yeah, it's a motel. It's only 6:50 p.m.? Yeah, I saw. It is 4:50 a.m. So now it should be sun coming up mode very shortly. Retarder activated. There we go. Also, pay no heed to that name of that device. I'm not the one that invented it, so it's not really my thing. Coffee, toilet, and sausage. Yes! I could go for some German sausage right about now. Dealing with a bad toothache, wisdom teeth removal tomorrow. Yeah. Ah, you got wisdom teeth. Ah, yes. Very few people will grow a healthy pair of those, and some, like myself, won't grow any at all. No, I'm not kidding. I did not grow in any kind of wisdom teeth whatsoever. That is not a thing that happened to me. I guess I kind of got lucky on that one. I got very lucky. There we go. Turn right. Way smaller. Ah, nice. I gotta build like one of those at some point in a city builder game. A Germantown actually does sound like a pretty nice thing to build. No, I'm on the opposite side of the road. Come on. Oh, they don't want me to get on I-17 anymore? No. Oh, it's Junction I-17. I see now. I see. Exit 340. If you want to talk to my creator, the time will be when you go into another stream, or... Ah, I see. Usually I don't watch streams on YouTube. I know, it's kind of shocking being a streamer myself. The only streamer I really watch is Bridget Wolf. Do you know how many sorts of bread we have in Germany? Probably a lot, considering that... Actually, I would probably expect to see a few next time I'm at Jungle Gyms, which could be a while. As I said, I'm half tempted to just do a week vacation every few months in Cincinnati or something like that, just so I can go again. Because I've got it could be a good nostalgia trip too, because there's a lot of Midwestern brands I would feel quite nostalgic for up there. 300 plus, holy smokes, dude. Oh, I see right about now. Well, the next stream's gonna be on Friday. We're gonna be a water park simulator. Trying to build the Cologne Cathedral in your Minecraft world and call it the German Corner. That would be pretty cool. I mean, we're still gonna build like something like that for the cleric. Although we also gotta get a brewing stand for the cleric too. There is no more road work. There is no more road work. I repeat, there is no more road work. Nope. No reduced speed limits here, everyone. No road work. Absolutely not. This lane is open again. You know the rules. Oh my god, that was terrible. For the water park? Oh, in what game? It's called Water Park Simulator. I think I showed it off in the community tab. Because I drive like a maniac. It's almost on that one. Come on. Also, by the way, yes, we are going to be getting a clip out tomorrow. I tried German bread and didn't like the flavor. Ah. Maybe it wasn't authentic, though. Because I know, there is one place I know where I can get it authentic. There is one place I know. Here we go. I do know this. I'm probably going to be, especially if, July 1st goes as planned, I'm probably going to try to make things a lot easier for Coos starting next month.
The specific cow I'm going to be hunting on.
There we go. It's a giggly? What do you mean it's a giggly? I am a furry. I've been in the fandom for God knows how long at this point.
It will be mine.
Oh, yeah, that too. But the Creebus plushie on my end is a non-negotiable. We've already talked about this, too. Aye! Aye!
That's a pal 1.1.
Oh, Jiggly. Alright, because my tails are like Jello. I forgot about that. I'm a Jiggly. Well, I could be both. Oh my god, I did not hit that semi. There we go, that's good. Come on, little fox. You haven't seen weird until you've seen YouTube poop. That's all I'm gonna say on that one. Like, once you've seen that or Zek films, then you can certify to me you've seen weird. But trust me when I say it right now, I promise you, you have not. You call gas, fuel, or petrol. I generally alternate. Alternating definitely, alternating makes more sense to me, especially when you run a global community. Also, do I taste like orange flavored Jello? No. Ah, yes, it wants me to go in the rest area. I'm just gonna go around. Exit 252. Oh, now it wants me to go back. Yeah, no. That's never gonna work. That's never gonna work.
That actually works. Oh. That's great.
I wonder if I get close enough, I can still touch that one. If not, I can go on the map. Exactly, where there's smoke, they pinch back. Or better yet, with the source material I tend to consume when it comes to YouTube poop, when there's smoke, burnt on cheese. That's right, everybody, burnt on cheese. I'm sorry, I had to. There we go. I don't really mess around with that creator there, so I don't know. Oh my god. We got more rocks. We got more rocks, everybody. There we go, we got more rocks. And also, by the way, as I said with earlier with a certain one here, I'm not alluding to anything. And this applies to Twitch, not YouTube Shorts. So, just in case. There we go. Sonara Desert Drive. Ah, yes, we're back in the desert. We're gonna be in the desert for a while until we reach Colorado, and then we're gonna be in nothing. Ah, you're charging. Oh, the Phoenix bypass route. I forgot. 303, Loop 303. So that's where that City Journal creator, Cool with the Cool 2, actually got that name from. If you want the best YTP, separate. We don't have an answer for that question. If you want the best YTP, I know a few. I mean, there are a few that are quite funny. I've been mostly big on, like, Billy Mays YouTube poops. Partially because some of the products get a little ridiculous. Like the Unalive Switch. What's this rinky-dink mod you downloaded? Is it GTA 3 mod pack? I don't know, but my truck keeps randomly slowing down. It's pissing me off. We gotta go a little faster than that. We're gonna have any hope of getting to Kansas today. We do got 3,000 kilometers to go, but if there is time, I will go through Kansas as well. And then Oklahoma and Texas will probably be the next episode in that case, because we have already traveled a wide area. And only... Well, actually, no, I have the Kansas DLC. That is installed. Every DLC up to Missouri, I believe. Ah, yes, Central Phoenix and Los Angeles. I hope... I-10 does make it to LA. I know that. I-10 does, in fact, make it to LA. Also, for anyone who's not a Twitch subscriber right now, you do have an ad coming up in just a few short minutes. And it's going to be exit 200 on the dot. Something tells me at some point this route was extended. From the side, your truck looks like Sonic. That is true, actually. I mean, I drive like Sonic the freaking Hedgehog. Actually, no, I wouldn't be able to drive like Sonic the Hedgehog because, let's just say, I'm not going that fast. Well, unless you're counting real time. If you're counting real time, I probably would be going that fast, but that's a little bit different. Linux is literally built like Windows 95 Plus. That is true. But it is still ultimately better than Windows 11. I gotta agree with that DG cashier on that one. They're absolutely right. Busy with, oh no! Oh, I turned away for 1 second to try to read that message. Nope, we're not missing our exit. No siree. Everybody's probably confused, wondering what the hell I'm doing. I'll tell you what I'm doing really quickly. There we go. Alright, that's good. I'm gonna cut off a lot of pain by doing that. I literally love how I only cut off 7 kilometers, but still. Hear me out. And also, Alaskan, thank you for the $1 right there. I do appreciate that. Really do appreciate that, man. I think you already knew what I was talking about. Speaking of which, I think Alaskan, what I was alluding to was him getting a potential second team member there. It's all good there, Aiden. It's all good. Busy with making new versions of my creation. Well, yeah, you gotta make them all. You gotta make sure they're all updated. Also, I just realized that is not properly updated. Because we got, like, you know, a lot of jewels last stream. And I just realized that that is incorrect. We should not be at 331.56. We should be at 335.55. That's where we should be. Oh god, that is an easy number to memorize. There we go. That's all I'm gonna say right now on but I did tell Alaskan one thing, that he can immediately complete Final Destination. He could immediately do that if he gets a team of 10 whales together. I'm probably gonna make a post on this a little bit later. But let's just say we're not just looking for anybody on that team. Not gay 100%. I mean, really?
All of them.
That's called defensive. Well, actually, getting defensive just makes me believe it further. Also, anyways, any questions for me while I'm doing my... Not really. I will say, though, you got some strange creations, but meh. You got anything healthy in your country? I would say no. Partially because we're still behind on banning artificial food dyes over here. I think that does need to happen, though. There we go, right there. That's good. Come on. There we go. Also, Mike Bowman, welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well this fine afternoon. I see you popping in over there. It is still afternoon for another, I want to say, 10 minutes where I plan to move back to. Use PayPal so I can save money? Yeah, please do. I would recommend just using the funds you're getting from those game services. I mean, hell, even I've considered it at this point. Can you drink alcohol legally at 16? Nope. Every single U.S. state, only a few territories, like non-state territories, they kind of have it at 18, but every U.S. state has it at 21 now. It finally got updated everywhere. Finally happened. In some states, it actually was 18 until fairly recently, I remember being. But yeah, Alaskan, if you could link me to some of those services, I would be more than happy to, try them out for you. It sounds like you're actually having, like, a decent time with them, too, and honestly, I could use every bit of boost I could get right now, especially until July 1st here, but you make your rent and do not do anything irresponsible. I'm 26, Sephro. Yes, I can drink. I've been able to legally drink in the U.S. for 5 years now. Do it. Exactly. Is Red 40 still allowed in the USA? I want to say yes, but one of the few good things that Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is planning on doing is actually banning it. And you know what? It's the only thing he wants to do that I can actually freaking get behind, but he has not followed through on that promise. Oh yeah, please do there, Alaskan. Please do. Because it sounds like I could genuinely find it a little bit on the useful side. At least right now, until July 1st, although if I ever put myself in a stupid bind like this again, I could probably, like, you know... Just wait till after the stream. I don't know what you're on about there. Personally, I don't really care that much. Alright, we got 3,300 kilometers to go. We should be... Wait, what highway are we on right now? We should be getting... Oh, yeah, Highway 77. So we should be getting on I-10, and then that's where we're going to end up in New Mexico. Yeah, no, Robert F. Kennedy Jr., grandson of JFK, notorious anti-vaxxer, and he has said a lot of things about people like myself with... Because he said a lot of things about autism, right? I'm neurodivergent. He has said a lot of things about people like myself that, let's just say are incredibly fucking offensive. Remember the clip I asked you something and you just swore in the woods? I don't know. I'll message you the details after the stream on then. Yeah, because then that could kind of also help tide my tails over until we actually kind of, like, you know... Because I don't really need that much per day to get the meal plan together. That I will say right now. That will be nice. And plus, I got multiple days off where, up ahead where I've got basically nothing better to do anyway. Because I plan on fixing a few final bugs here, too. A few minor bugs. It's not that he's right-wing, it's that the stuff he's saying about autism, especially involving vaccines and Tylenol, kind of pissed me off. And the fact that some people would rather have their kids or be dead, like themselves be dead than autistic, is just kind of offensive if you want my opinion. Would you consider yourself as not really? I mean, I mean, I'm like 5'11", but I don't know if I would consider myself as little. And yes, anthros can. I said earlier in the stream, anthros can go up to 2 meters in height. That is very possible. I know if you send me those there, Alaskan, you probably clear me to hit DG for a few more days too. You probably cleared that up. So that's not too bad there. Because I'll tell you what, right now, I could use that at the moment. I just don't know what I would want from there yet. I know if we're watching Jurassic Park, Dino Nuggies, a feast of that is mandatory. There we go. Actually, I wonder if something else Power's sending me something like that. I would have to wait till I get Bazite to even try that. Reminds me of a very bad oh yeah. Oh yeah, I know. I know exactly what you're talking about. Zek Films jokes about it a lot. What's that in centimeters? Hold on. Let's bring up our converter here.
There's your drink for Romans.
8 inches to centimeters. I'm just gonna round it up to 6 feet.
Grenadine.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. Inches to centimeters. So 1 inch is 2.54 centimeters. So, 71 inches, which is about 180. That is actually your exact average height of an average of one of you average humans. 180 centimeters. That is actually exactly average. I did not realize I was genuinely average there. That is hilarious. I did not realize I was average in that department. But hey, average is better than below average. Also, who is that guy in the bed? That's the roommates over there. Adam and Koo. One of them's gonna have to go to work in a few hours. Here we go. I will say this, though. Actually, know what? No, I won't. No, I won't. I'll wait until after the stream to break. I'll wait until after. So anyone in the chat of this stream, sounds like you're dealing with something very similar to what I deal with personally here on this. It's almost end that one. But I'm not gonna say it on stream. Alright, so we got 3,200 kilometers to go. We're on Interstate 10 and we are headed towards El Paso now. We're headed towards Texas, but we are not going into Texas today. That's gonna be next month. Because we got a long time before that. There we go. Bro is stealing. What do you mean bro is stealing your content? No, he's not. Adam and Koo? No, they're not. They're not even interested in being content creators. What the hell are you talking about? Ah, testicles. Okay, we're gonna have to turn around again. I forgot exactly what interchange I needed there. Hold up. Life is a construct and... yeah, exactly. It's very unfair. You know what? I have a stupid idea. Oh, I'm on Interstate 19. That's the metric signs that use on I-19. What the hell am I doing? I did not realize we were on I-19 again. Yes, yeah, I do love me some Minecraft music. We're gonna be in Minecraft next week, actually, with the city of Netto. It's gonna be the first on the creative streams. Oh, great, I caused a traffic jam. Well, now it's about to go from traffic jam to freaking pile up. Provided I can actually plow through this. I'm about to recreate Final Destination. I'm not sorry. You should probably get out of my way. Oh, wait. You kinda can't. Lol. Yeah, I hope y'all got insurance over there, because I sure as hell don't. Can I put it on all red? What do you mean can you put it on all red? Live, born, learn, forget. Yeah, pretty much. Just don't drink and drive. Don't drink and drive at the same time. All my crashes are 100% sober. I know exactly what I'm doing when I do this. And now there's a pile up on I-19. Because I felt like being a jackass. I didn't realize Tucson had a skyline. Also, for my European viewers and international viewers, yes, it is pronounced Tucson. I have heard that city mispronounced a good number of times by European viewers. Just figured I'd point that out. Figured I'd point it out, it's Tucson. Also, oh, I love Fanta, actually. In fact, I'm tempted. Oh my god. There we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and exit. Yeah, now we're on the correct highway. It would have been 300 more kilometers if I did that, if I didn't do that. If I didn't cause that pile up. Yeah, Valencia Road. Okay, that's where on the, That's not too bad. If I do that enough times in a day, I could probably get myself a meal until, everything is sorted out on my end. Addicted to Fanta Exotic? What the hell is Fanta? Googling this now. Want to hear a fact about American Fanta? I mean, sure. Give me a second. What the hell is Fanta Exotic? Oh, carbonated soft drinks. Though produced in Europe, you can find it. Oh, so it would be only findable at... I wonder if there's an international import shop nearby that... Because I know Sarga's was pretty nice back when I was in Indy. I know that was pretty nice. Alright, so, what do we got? Oh, that's also Valencia Road. American Fanta's radioactively... That makes sense, actually, because, again, food dies. I'm not... I mean, I wouldn't say I'm not a fan of them, but... I mean, it's gonna taste better. Well, it tastes a little different without the artificial dyes, but it definitely tastes better if you want my opinion. I love international Skittles. Like, I love it. I wonder if Little Rock actually does have an import shop. I might have to look it up. Might have to look it up here. American Fanta, correct. It doesn't have real fruit either. And that's also nonsensical. We need to fix that over here. Didn't have my coffee yet. Okay, Skunkario. Speaking of which, hopefully he's good. Work has been eating up a lot of his time to come to the streams lately. Alright, so we got 3,100 kilometers to go. And then we're gonna do this. Oh my god, can I stop hiccuping? The games are good, but oh, they let you cash out every 3 hours. Well, then I would just spend that 3 hours trying to build up as much as I can. I would just spend every third hour, like the 3 hours, try to do as much as I can, or cash out after 6. Some drinks have fruits inside, it's just factory made. Yeah, I need coffee just so, yeah, because we're at an odd time for you too. We're at an odd time. The archives are there for a reason, so don't hurt yourself, please. Do it. There we go. No, Koo. Don't. I don't want strikes on the channel, okay?
I'm just, I know,
I don't want strikes on the channel, okay?
No, I agree with you.
I just still can't believe... I should probably not say that on stream, because that's a jinx.
No,
I don't want to jinx it. I already know a Dollar General trip's probably happening after the stream, but I don't want to jinx it yet. There we go. Happy to be back. Also, nice, Amy, with the watch streak. 3 streams. Although it's probably going to be a lot easier to get a watch streak going whenever we're being consistent here. That's going to be your key. That's going to be the key whenever you're consistent. There we go. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm not gonna lie, Alaskan, another reason I'm hoping your friend comes through is the Nilla supply is kind of like empty there. The Nilla supply is kind of empty. Also, fun fact, one time I accidentally oops. And I crashed again. I bet the worst German beer would taste like heaven for you guys. Not surprising. I know the Irish Skittles I got at Jungle Gyms. I know the Irish Skittles I got at Jungle Gyms. Yeah, definitely do, Alaskan. And remember, you can do it off stream too. It does count towards the extension. Right now, it's kind of on hold until we can confirm everything's been sorted. I mean, if you're from Germany, it would probably taste like hell, but comparing it to anything the US produces, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, the Irish Skittles that I had from Jungle Gyms were infinitely better than the normal ones you get over here. I will say that. But yeah, getting a second team member on board, you're already at 20% to an insta completion right there. You're already at 20%. Max 1H more for me. Yeah, and as I said, archives are always there, so please don't hurt yourself. Please don't hurt yourself. That's all I will say. Then it's midnight. Yeah, I've been trying to go to bed before. Well, not really, actually. I like being up late too much, okay? That's really what it boils down to. Creator Timmy is to go now. Alrighty then. So itchy today. I'm very itchy. Exit 382. Also, what is American beer? You don't want to know. Honestly, the only alcohols that I generally drink are like the sweet kind, and I usually, when I'm at a bar, I usually limit it to like one glass or something like that. I usually limit it to one, because it's like, okay, I don't want to hurt myself here. I tend to play very conservatively when it comes to liquor. And I won't drink anything if it just starts tasting like cleaner to me either. Welcome to New Mexico, everyone! No, not Mexico, we're in New Mexico. Canned egg poop! Damn, Sephiroth, damn, that's a good one! Lordsburg clipped it, oh my god! Okay, that was dumb. I don't know, but the one time I had mozzarella sticks coated in Budweiser batter, it tasted terrible. I will not sugarcoat it. It tasted like crap. It actually did not do well. There we go. You can bypass the nearby way station. Thank you. Although, granted, I'm not carrying a trailer, so they better let me bypass. They better let me do it. Although there is a rest stop there, too, if I ever need it. It's only 12:17 p.m. in the game, so we can see everything just fine. We're good. What's that? Oh, high wind area. So basically, Wyoming. And yes, in Wyoming, they actually do have, like, spots. There's so sparse of a population there. They actually have areas where they can, like on the interstate, or like really any highway where gates come down and they can close it if there's ever high wind or like snow squalls or something like that. It's probably one of the few parts of the US where you can actually see snow in like freaking July consistently. The only alcohol I drink is, yeah. I know, I can't say that. Foxy, come on, you gotta work on this. The stream's not blowing up, it's definitely helpful, but you gotta finish the job. And you gotta sort that out privately. You promised you would do that. And you gotta get to it at some point. What's this? Oh, this is a regular state road. We might actually need gas, and I know this exit does have it from the failed live stream, so what am I gonna do? Yeah, there's gas here. I know this, Alaskan. The roommates are saying I'm probably taking them to David's if you come through big on July 1st again. Well then, I mean, what are they yelling at you for? You're never specifying that. Alright, so we got I-10. And actually, next time I'm at David's, I'm probably gonna get a second burger, if we're being honest here. Yes, I just uttered those words. What's 1 gallon in liters? Hold on. Because I have the gas prices in liters. I have it set that way on purpose. About 3.7. 3.78541 to be precise. Yeah, about 4 liters. About. It doesn't convert exactly there, Dawn. It doesn't convert exactly. So basically a gallon of soda would be 2 liters. Noted on that front. Alrighty then. Okay, so it's basically an I don't want to do my job type thing. That's bullshit. There we go. Again, if you get a second member on your team right there, you're already closer. And I already told you, and I'm gonna keep my word on this, you get 10 team members together, you've insta-completed the move. You've insta-completed it right there. Well, obviously I would still need to build savings and whatnot too, but hey, it's basically instant death for any of my opposition. And I'm honestly glad we have this instant death rule in play too, because I don't know about you, but things are getting a little stressful on my end for reasons I'm not going to specify. Mountain Dew is something we don't see in Germany often. I mean, Baja Blast tastes nice, but it is very artificial. And actually, speaking of, Little Caesars, they got a new flavor of that. I'm gonna get at least 1 more can of those. I'm not gonna lie on that front. Although, if I march all the way there, I'm bringing home a pretzel pizza, since I can probably do that without further incident.
And then you gotta pay the tax to make it.
Oh yeah, I know I do. It'll probably be good by the time I get back, though. Now, in cold weather, it might be a little bit different.
Yeah, but then you just throw it in the oven for like a few minutes.
I mean, true, but I'm okay with cold pizza. I know if we're going to Kroger and I've got money, we're going to freaking... I'm debating, like, what pizza place I want to get from, if any. Right now, it's a balance between Papa John's, Domino's, and Little Caesars. Or I could buy a Chicago-style deep dish pizza at Kroger, because I've actually been having a craving for that lately. Tastes like nuclear fusion weapon. Yeah, I mean, on my end, it's more soapy water, but it still kind of does the, it's kind of like the same thing. But I do like Baja Blast. I will admit to that. I will admit that. I will kind of admit it. And again, Alaskan, send me those game apps that you keep talking about too after the stream. Just as a just-in-case play. Just kind of like so I have a failover. But I do have a few questions before you do that too. I will say that. I do have a few questions. Las Cruces. Oh. No, it's not Las Cruces. Yeah, sure. I mean, will do, bud. As I said before, I do have a few questions. Because I want to actually get to a point where 3 to 6 hours actually would cover a meal plan for that day. I want to get to that point, you know what I mean? Gay maps? I mean, I could go for some Rainbow Pride maps, Dawn. I could go for that. Well, actually, I'm pansexual, so it'd have to be pink, yellow, and blue, but still. Or it could be Femboy Pride, too. They yelled at me and caused a panic attack? Okay, maybe it's time for a transfer. If they caused a panic attack, it's time for a freaking transfer, because I know I need to work on that myself. And there are a few other fixes I need to make on my mind as well, too. I've already confirmed some plans, but that's going to be discussed privately with my roommates on that front. And that's because I'm having some fun. Also, welcome in there, Tony. Unfortunately, the bot is not working right now. I have not got that properly updated. Probably going to get that done over the weekend, if not on Thursday. If not on Thursday. Yeah, there's been... Like, the transition to Bazai was a bit of a pain, and I accidentally formatted the wrong drive. I'm just kind of lucky that we got to keep every save file I made, but that's also because I thought to make a second copy of the drive. I still need to download Sims 2 and SimCity 2013, but once I'm able to do that, we should be good. Although I'm going to have to run SimCity 2013 through Steam again. And yes, we're going to do a series on that at some point. I just don't know when. I've got another exit ramp over here. Exit 142. It should be 142. I'm not really sure. If it's anything else. Oh, it's 144. Okay, so we must be... Alright, so we gotta exit right here. Dude, these mountains in New Mexico are freaking gorgeous! They are gorgeous! I love it! In fact, I'm tempted to get some screenshots here of this natural beauty. Although, I think what I'm really going to do is get a screenshot of the Glenwood Canyon and then have that as the post-stream screenshot. Like, if I can't get clips of this, what temperature? Oh, I see. Yeah, it takes time to heal after a breakup there, Dawn. I understand that completely. I know for me it was a little bit tough to break up with my own ex here, but, after a certain 4 letters I'm not going to string together here, it had to be done, if you want my opinion. It had to be done. I just could not handle the toxicity any further. No, I couldn't handle it. That is one thing I will say here and now, though. I cannot handle drama very well. That's why I've been really on this, fixing shit right now. Really been on it. Las Cruces. Yeah, we're near Las Cruces. I think we're supposed to exit for, oh, we must be really close to the Mexico border there. Hold on, let me check my map on that. Oh, we are. That was exit 6. That's how we know we're close, because it goes south to north when it comes to exit numbers. Why don't you guys use the metric system? I mean, we've tried to use the metric system a good number of times, Sephro. Most recent attempt came in the 1970s, but it just did not... I guess it just didn't work out. The original reason, though, was because we tried to order a kilogram from France, but then pirates fucking stole it in the Bermuda Triangle, because, of course, that happened. I'm making ramen for lunch. I know... Might be able to get myself something a little bit nicer. Not really sure. I mean, I've got options at DG right now, and I'll probably have options once I get all that other stuff you're talking about there set up too. Oh, whoops. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. We got 2,700 kilometers to go. Remember, we are going through Roswell as well. We are going through Roswell. Nah, it's fine. I'm done with focus on my own thing, like playing a football. Oh, nice. Scared as balls. You'll do great. I trust me. You'll do great. Oh shit. What's even with your old McDonald's background? I don't use the McDonald's background anymore. I don't use that no more. I switched to this Frutiger Arrow background on the short stream for the Fox Cam. Honestly, I do love me some Fruitiger Arrow, though. That might be the theme I go with on, basically, Foxy OS 2. Although I am swapping out the taskbar in, Bazite for a dock. I just feel like it'd be easier to work with a dock, and I might do something else that's stupid as well. But it'd be hilarious. Let's just say, no, I'm not gonna spoil it. Not gonna spoil it, not gonna spoil it, not gonna spoil it. Alright, can we, like, go faster, please? Ah, yes, the Rio Grande River. We should be approaching the Roswell exit shortly. I'm not really sure yet, though. Dude, this background is China in 10 years. I know! They've been building a lot of Fruitiger Arrow stuff over there. I would... Oh my god, if only the government were cool with my existence over there, I would freaking visit. Well, that and, I don't want to accidentally piss off the CCP, because, nobody who pisses them off lives to tell the tale. That's all I'm gonna say on that one. I mean, very few people, piss off a certain 4 letters where I came from and live to tell the tale. Before me, it was nobody. Oh my god. That is one thing I will say, though. I've got some pretty stupid plot armor. It's a stadium where I have my first ever sports festival. I'm actually pretty decent and playing with my friend. Ooh, nice. There you go. There you go. That's all I like to say. Got some Sims 1 soundtrack. I do love me some Sims 1 soundtrack, though. It's always nice. I'm sorry, this Sims 1 soundtrack's really good. I remember listening it on the way to school all the time when I was in 7th grade. No joke. That actually was a thing I would do. Alright. Next up, is there anything? Oh, it's a rest area 1 mile. There must be a massive distance between exits here, because usually they only put the rest areas in that particular spot. Also, by the way, Tanuki, Tony the Tanuki, hope you're doing well this fine evening. There we go. Okay, that looks good. Good thing I don't do energy drinks. Yeah, I usually don't either. I run on anxiety. That's all I'm gonna say about caffeine. I run on anxiety. Oh, Roswell exit ahead. Roswell exit ahead. It's not football. Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm just calling it football because I'm talking to international viewers, so it makes a little more sense for me to use the term football there. Now, for American football, let's just say, I know I said this, I know I haven't said this on stream before, but I remember seeing a YouTube short. Like, soccer is comparable to checkers, whereas American football is comparable to chess. And if you look at the two sports, it actually, I kind of agree with that, actually. Also, welcome in there, Gonzo. Hope you're doing well this fine afternoon. Monster Energy was launched in 2002. Ah, it's considered harmful due to its, yep. Why do you think I don't drink it? Like, I rarely will drink an energy drink. It's extremely rare. It is extremely rare to see me have one in my paw. There we go. And also, apparently, increasing risk of... Wow! Don't forget, too, I don't want to have a heart attack before I'm 30. I'm only 26. I don't want to have a heart... Wait 4 more years at least before my first, okay? Assuming I survive it, that is. Assuming. We're in a group of 4, I think. Oh, it's a leisure club. One with adult... Oh, wow. Yeah, that definitely sounds like the leisure. Go easy on the kids, please. We need to play against our first team. Ah. Because they're just kids. I mean, you're already risking injury there. Soccer or football... European football isn't really a very safe sport either. There's a lot of injuries in it. No passing zone? This is a passing zone now, and y'all know it. In fact, I'm gonna drive in the left lane just to piss everybody off. They'll probably be like, Foxy, what the fuck? I'm sorry. I had to with that one. There we go. My friend drinks them every day, and he didn't listen to me at work, so he gets a stroke. I'm gonna say you didn't listen to me. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. Like, again... Does that mean you should never drink energy drinks? No, but what I'm saying, like, in moderation. Dr. Myro said it best. In moderation. All things are good in moderation. Okay, maybe that's not entirely true, but you get the idea. I wouldn't just go munching on one death cap mushroom and expect to live to tell the tale, but... You know. Could be just me. Hello! Army! We are not going to stop at this station. Although we probably are gonna have to stop in Roswell at the rate we're going. We're in a group with our adult team, basically a teen, so yeah, we're cooked. Oh, so you're in the teen. I mean, the adults should at the very least go easy on you, because that absolutely, I will say here and now, like, you're risking a lot of injuries there. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, grown men against boys, that's injuries waiting to happen. That's also, well, that was among the reasons why the college versus NFL games stopped as well, too. Like, it was supposed to be like a charity event every single year, and it stopped because there were a lot of injuries. And then the last game, too, let's just say a bunch of drunk college students took advantage of a thunderstorm weather delay to just storm the field, which the NFL did not like. Not even any goods? I'm not really sure. You guys call us aggressive? Yeah, no. American football is much more dangerous. I will say that here and now, though. I mean, the NFL is dealing with CTE lawsuits. Speaking of, actually, I still remember that one Robot Chicken skit. We're right there. Costume Smurf basically is posing as, like, a doctor, and he's like, he basically diagnoses someone with CTE and then gives them a loaded gun. Like, what did you think was gonna happen? Can we not get stuck again? Please and thank you. Am I seriously stuck again? I think I might. I think I actually am. Yeah, I actually am stuck. I'm completely stuck right about now. I'm gonna hit the hay now. Alrighty, then they're gone. You take care of a fantastic night. Looks like we're not gonna get to see the rest of this route to Roswell. As a former football player, you had to be on guard for... Yeah, exactly. You won't win your license in the lottery. No, I will not, and that's the point. Well, at least I can sleep here. Oh, parking brake engaged. Of course. Well, I can still slightly move with the parking brake engaged. Oh, there is no rest stop here. Okay. Is that the, no, that can't be. Is that a McDonald's over there? Listen, I haven't had anything to eat in, like, the better part... Okay, good. I was about to say, I haven't had anything to eat in, like, the better part of 48 hours here, so... And I'm gonna fix that, by the way, just so we're clear. I will fix that. Mark my freaking words here and now. There we go. Yeah, because we're going to want to stop at one of these rest stops over here. So we are actually not going to go the way the GPS is going to tell us. I don't think you did anything wrong there, Amy. I don't think you did anything wrong at all. 2,300 kilometers. Yeah, no, we're not turning here either. Get the... Oh my god, that guy did not look. Probably because he had the green light, but you know what? We're not going to talk about that. Nope, sorry. There we go. That looks good. Some of the dudes I play with, which didn't need a football jersey, they needed therapy for their anger management. Yeah, I could see that. Roommates are just chilling. Well, one of them's also waiting to go to work as well. It is probably... We're probably going to see them go to work in about 30 or so. Yeah, exactly. Just in pain for toothache issues. Exactly. Get that resolved, please, Alaskan. Get that resolved. Also, by the way, I just realized if your friend comes through, we have another 100 minutes on the extension timer next week. Although it is. I haven't made the final announcement yet, but it is definitely something I know Kitty Maid's gonna hate me for. I know that. Out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. Also out of my way. Frick. Okay, that's not good. That's not ideal. What type of time do you use? 12-hour. I usually use 12-hour. Although, personally, I've considered switching to 24-hour, but that is a pain. Calculating route. I'm getting a rest stop here! Also, why is this rest stop so closed off? That's the real question. Like, it is... Yeah, there's a whole ass barrier here. Like, what the hell?
For a little bit.
I mean, that's...
You buy the bracelet.
I mean, that's fine. That's cool. I was just confused. I was like, what?
It's calculating the route. I don't know what it's doing. Alright, time to eat. Time to eat so we can see what we're doing. DM me any replies on that front. DM it to me, okay? I know you're trying to get a team together, and this is huge, getting it to 20%, but still, man. Invisible wall. Be very careful. 24-hour time's easy, you just call it military time. Alright, so we're gonna have to turn left here. I don't see the point in turning right at all. Yeah, this just doesn't work. Why would I turn right when I could just turn left and stay on my route? Or that I just... so you grew up with 24-hour. Yeah, because I know in the military, in the U.S. military, they do use 24-hour time, which makes sense. I know in some games I could probably switch it over that way. It's 5:50 a.m. in the game right now, so... There's been a huge debate over 24-hour time as opposed to, what was it again? 24-hour or... 24-hour or 12-hour, that's what it was. It's been going on for thousands of years. Can we stop randomly slowing down, please? I'd like to at least... If we get to Colorado before 5, I could... Or before 6, I could probably see us getting into Kansas today. Probably see that happening right now at the rate we're going. Although that's because I actually know the route we're going a little bit better, and I haven't crashed near as much. And plus, every single tow, too, has taken us forward anyway. Every single one. It's actually kind of crazy. Also, oh, I just realized Season 2 might actually be the Dalton Highway, and then Season 3 might be ETS2. Although the Dalton Highway, I wouldn't expect that to be that long. Alright, so we are approaching a highway. I don't think we want to get on said highway, though. Do we? Oh, that's a U.S. highway, okay. Oh, so we are on the controlled access highway right now. There we go.
Damn, they've been really close to lane.
There we go. I second that one right there. I second what Philip said in the Discord. That's all I'm gonna say on that one. And yeah, we're probably going to cancel the decision to close it up. We're probably going to cancel it. I'm just going to clean it up a little bit and then pass on all moderation duties to Wolfers. Especially as it'll help me focus on fixing everything right about now. Alright, so we got 2,300 kilometers to go. Not bad. Come on, little fox, come on. This is actually just kind of where we get to the point where I start actually having trouble figuring out what to say. So I just start spouting off random shit that comes into my head. That could be a bit of a problem there. It's Ripley. What do you expect from him? There we go. Why does my room suddenly will smell like a warehouse with duct tape? I'm not sure there, Sephiroth. I'm not sure. But I will say this, though, Alaskan. If you did expand your team there, too, if you get it up to 10, you basically instantly completed the move. All that would need to happen from that point would be savings, and then I pretty much have everything I need to make the final destination. Well, except for a date. Except for that, but I could probably get that from Adam easy when the time does come. It'll take a while to get there, though. I know that much. I still have a few concerns about this being sustainable, but I would imagine it's going to be. I would imagine it's going to be. Be crazy, though, if this is how I got there. I mean, I'm truly blessed to have such a generous community. I will say that right about now. I am truly fucking blessed. Alright, so we have 70 miles per hour. Oh, wow, they gave us a generous speed limit. That's typically interstate level speed limit right there. Screw your convertible! Sorry, I had to right there with that one. We should be approaching an interstate very soon here. I think we might actually be... Or at the very least, we're approaching a junction. We got a way station up ahead. There we go. And we should be able to make it well into Colorado before the end of the day in this game. Wednesday, 6:55 a.m. Sounds about right. You butter, let me bypass the nearby way station. As I casually kill a bunch of people. There we go. That's good. That is good right there. That is really good. That's what I like to say. Can someone be something for somehow and somewhere? I don't know. I don't know on that front. Alright, let's keep driving. Let's keep driving. Let's keep driving. Another rest stop that we will not need. Do not pass. Oh, okay. I was going to get in the other lane to troll that sign. Okay, now I can. Now I absolutely can. It says do not pass. Well, too bad. I'm driving in the left lane. Well, now I'm actually allowed to pass. Oh, now it's a do not pass zone again. It should be very quickly. Stop randomly slowing down on me, please, and thank you. I don't know. I just got some random thoughts and to get off in this lobby. Ah, I see, Sephiroth. I see. 2,160 kilometers to go. Okay, I haven't decided whether or not you're trolling yet or not there. I haven't decided whether or not you're trolling. You're definitely straddling the line. You're definitely straddling the line there. I guess we got some SimCity 13 soundtrack. If there's one thing I know EA got right, it's the soundtrack. That I will say right here and now. I managed to go left side of the road all the way. You know what's funny, Sephiroth? I have BeamG Drive. It's downloaded onto my external hard drive. It is actually downloaded on there. The only thing game-wise that are stored, like, you know, on my main drive are, like, certain mods for certain games, like The Sims 4, ATS2, and ETS2. Yeah, we just hit, I-40 again. We are not headed towards Hikari. I will say, New Mexico does not do a good job at their Control City signage. I will say one thing here now, though, if I'm ever in New Mexico, I will probably try Blake's Lotta Burger. Because I actually genuinely think it could be a good place. I know David's Burgers around here is freaking god tier. Like, I have never had, like... I don't want to say a better burger in my life, but it is pretty good. I will not lie. Also, Victoria, welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well this fine afternoon here. We are back on the interstate. We're going to be on the interstate for a long while from here. So I don't know what we're going to do. Yeah, I heard about his passing. I heard about his passing, Victoria. I heard about that. There we go. I still cannot believe we might make it to Colorado before the, oh my, I might actually make it to Colorado before 5, which means we could probably get to Kansas today. It is entirely not out of the question we get to Oklahoma as well. It is not entirely out of the question. Here we go. Oh. Okay, so 2,000 kilometers to go. What do we got over here? We got a very sharp turn for an interstate? That's unusual. Still, though. Oh, this would be why. We got a bunch of mountains we had to go through. Yeah, the interstate was very much designed to cut through the land. It was not designed to move with it. Also, my favorite rapper died before 6 days and 8 years. I remember when that happened, too. Everybody was talking about it. Some people say he's still alive. I don't agree with that. I don't even know what that says. Albuquerque in about 60 miles. Where's Bugs Bunny when I need him? More specifically, Femboy Bugs Bunny. There we go. Do you think was a level 7 at work? I was in pain. I can only imagine trying to work through that there, Alaskan. I can only imagine. There we go. Exactly. Legends never die. To become immortal, you must become a legend first. That's my thought process at the very least. There we go. 2,009 kilometers to go. Holy crap! There went my frames for a brief moment there. Yeah, we're probably already getting pretty close to Albuquerque. We're probably already getting pretty close. I don't know what you're on about there. Alright, so we gotta exit at some point. Oh, historic Route 66 is off this exit too. Oh my. I wonder what could be lying on historic Route 66. Oh, Technoblade, yeah. They're still yelling at you? My god, it makes me wonder what's going on over there, Amy. It makes me wonder what's going on. What's that say? Right lane exit only ahead. I don't think that's our exit. No, it is not. Now, can we stop randomly slowing down, please, and thank you. Speaking of Minecraft, actually, I do want to get like an OP prison server set up at some point for anyone who's not a member. For the Mixer Craft world, you would have to be a member to join it. That is something you would have to do. Plus, the prison server, we can actually make it cross-compatible, so y'all can play with me on that as well. I don't know, that's just a thought that crossed my mind. Especially if we continue to do this well, if we continue to start, if Alaskan continues to build his team, I could probably do that. There we go. I got nothing to do and just chilling here for no reason. Go figure. Santa Fe, we want to go north, not south. North will take you straight to New Mexico. And no, we're not going through Farmington either. Even though I want to call it Foxington really freaking bad right about now. Right lane ends. Merge left. Oh, I can merge left in a really stupid way. There we go. That's not the Farmington exit either. No, that is far from, in fact. Tell me a fact, please. I mean, I don't know if I've got one in the brain for you. I don't know if I've got one in the brain for you. We genuinely might make it. Also, Gaming with Will, welcome back. Hope you're doing well this fine evening. Yes, we are retrying the stream that failed from last week. I will point that out. I forgot it's Hump Day! That it is, Alaskan. That it is. There we go. Yeah, it is. It is Hump Day. I'm sorry, I had to reference that Geico ad. I had to reference it. Very few companies have managed to get cultural significance with their ads quite like Geico has. And it's actually funny because, ooh, I do not want to work insurance, I'll tell you that much right now. And then again, I was also recruited to work in the sales department, which is probably the worst department you could possibly work in. Like, I'll take literally anything else over that. Honestly, I'd still feel evil working in adjusting. And trust me, I still remember getting yelled at for that too. It's like, oh, I'm sorry, I actually have morals, thank you very much. Wait, there's toilets at this exit? I just saw relief on there. Oh, trucker route to Farmington. I don't know what that said. I'll have to look it up on Google Maps later. Oh, don't hit the railing. Hitting the railing would definitely be something that we do not want to do. There's the, pedestrian overpass there that I remember seeing. Ah, yes, we're headed towards Santa Fe now. This was actually the track I was originally going to use in the stream, believe it or not. This was the one that I was originally going to use, but I decided against it. Yeah, we're headed towards... Why not just sign Colorado Springs or Denver? That's what I would do. I would sign that. Oh my! Alaskan might be really making some progress on getting a team together over there. What game I'm playing right now? This American Truck Simulator. And there actually is like a sequel to this. I just flipped that guy like a big city slider. There actually is a sequel to this planned for ETS2, although I might do the Dalton Highway in between. Oh, snap. Oh, okay, my bad. Well, then send me those games that, send me those apps then there, Alaskan. But yeah, you still gotta recruit 9 more there. That means you gotta recruit 9 more now. So you're back to 9. There we go. Okay then. That's what I'll probably do to make sure everything's covered right now until next month there. Although I will say though, this is gonna be a lesson in responsibility if I've ever fucking seen one. Also, can you play music? I mean, I've got Minecraft music going right now. Now, if anyone does want to join Alaskan's team there too, I will say right here and right now. Ooh boy. He's gonna be asking a lot from you here, but I know there's a few of you out there that can do it. I know there's a few of you out there that can. Because what he's trying to do is get a bunch of, like, team members together that can drop hundreds, if not thousands a month on stream here. And I'm not kidding about that, too. So, if you want to help him out, please contact him on that front. And only do so if you can, too. That is one thing I want to point out that is very important. Also, I'm not going to play Oliver Tree just on account of, like, copyright here. Like, you gotta remember, YouTube's copyright system's a bit of a pain sometimes. Yeah, we might hit Colorado beforehand. Like, we will be hitting Colorado before 5, so there's a chance we get to Kansas today, too. We've already been in Utah, so don't count on the Four Corners. That will happen. Again, I'm just trying to help Alaskan out here, too, because I told him if he actually gets this, if he makes this happen, he can instantly complete the move. I will say, though, I am blessed to have such a generous community, though. I will say that. But obviously, if you can, then contact Alaskan. Contact him. Because he's the one who's trying to get the team together. But I did say 10 members on that team, I would instantly complete the move. Also, welcome in there, Kevin. Hope you're doing well this fine evening. I don't know what that says there. I only really speak English. And I've also turned off live chat translation for this stream, too. Can you send someone flying? I've done it before. Back in Alaska, I sent someone flying across the map. Or was that Washington State? I can't remember. But I will say, Alaskan, it does sound like you're making some good progress there. You're making some good progress. I do like seeing you try, but I do think this will take a while. I do think this will take a while, and I think patience is going to be a virtue here. There we go. But yeah, you need 9 more whales, and the move is auto-completed. But it sounds like you do have some people who are who might be willing to help soon. Or able to soon, I should say. The question... Well, I'm not going to count it until I actually see, like, results. That's going to be the other thing, too. I'm not going to count it until I see results. Sounds like I might want my other earbud, or earphone out. That could be the wind, but the paranoid side of me is not agreeing with that. There we go. Also, I do love seeing the emoji reactions. I'm going to keep that in the short side. On the main side, it's going to be a little bit different. But it sounds like, Alaskan, you might actually have 3 team members potentially if you actually keep at it. It sounds like you might have 3, depending on how things go. Not 2. I will say, that's kind of impressive, Chad. That's kind of impressive. Or I will say to Alaskan, that's kind of impressive. Like, keep at it, man. Keep at it. Yeah, I'm saying you might have 3, but I'm not going to count anything until I see results. That's going to be the key right there. This stream without music would be perfect for sleeping. I mean, we got Sharkle Dream going on right now. I gotta play Night in the Woods again. That is something I gotta do. I gotta play Night in the Woods again, don't I? That'd be fun. 1,600 kilometers to go. And also, we got Alaskan probably get ready to come through on July 1st as well, too. I will point that out. Lead by example is what I always say. Lead by example. Alright, so we got Raton over here. There we go. That looks good. And we're going to exit over here. No, come on, little fox, come on. There we go. We're almost to Colorado, everyone. We are almost to Colorado. I think one of the Minecraft tracks is about to start playing, because usually a lot of those, they like to start silent. Here we are, colorful Colorado. That means we're probably getting to Kansas today as well. That's probably going to happen. So I get to destroy Colorado, I get to destroy Kansas. I potentially get to destroy 5 states today. 5 freaking states, and then that also could mean Texas is going to be in the next episode. I'll DM you the pictures of the games if you need links. Yeah, I might need links, too. I might need that. But yeah, if I do that enough, then I could probably cover myself until July 1st when everybody's actually able to start coming together there. Because it sounds like you're doing a pretty good job recruiting for your team there. Sounds like you're doing a pretty good job, man. And you know what? I'm not going to get mad. I'm not going to get mad. You're doing great. Like, what is this? A multi-level marketing scam? There's a reason I turned down Globe Life people. There's a reason I turned that down. Ah, yeah, this is a Minecraft soundtrack. I can actually start to hear it come up now. It's Nether soundtrack, more specifically. We might want to fill up on gas fairly soon as well, too. I can literally hear your keyboard. Yeah, I definitely need to get a steering wheel back. Also, welcome back there, Chrysler. She's driving! That I am! Also, I don't care what pronouns you address me by, just for the record. I do not care. Alright, so 1,400 kilometers to go. Come on. But yeah, if you're wondering why I'm on a mouse and keyboard, it's because this, the steering wheel right now is broken. I don't even know what that says right there. And I didn't even realize there was more desert here. I thought we were done with that now that we're in Colorado. Oh, right. Borders are man-made. These are natural borders I'm talking about here. Storm Beach. What a fucking jackass right there. Oh, good luck, buddy. You'll need it. Luckily, only one lane appears to be blocked. I thought you were trans or something. I'm a femboy. I am a femboy. Although I could definitely see where someone would get the idea that I'm trans, but I'm not. Alright, so we got 1,400 kilometers to go. We are probably gonna have enough time to prance through Kansas. Yeah, be careful because if you accidentally confuse the two, it can actually be offensive to some trans folks too, depending on the stage of the transition. Like if they're like really early. Ah, yes, there would need to be an App Store equivalent on that too, because remember, I'm on iPhone. Although BlueStacks, no, I don't think it has a Linux equivalent, does it? I could be wrong. I don't know. I mean, it would make sense considering Android is technically Linux. It would make sense. I mean, a lot of things in this world are. There we go. I do know when I get back to making Foxy OS, though, what's going to happen is I'm probably going to get back to, I'm probably going to use Bazite instead. I'm probably going to make a fork of Bazite. Get out of my way. We're in Pueblo now. I don't even know what exit this is for. US 50 East. Ah, so we're going to be on US 50, I'm assuming West. I'm assuming this is US 50 West now. Well, it looks like it's only briefly sighing that way. Kansas is a flat state, it'll be boring. Yeah, Oklahoma will probably be a little more. Like, if we actually make it to Oklahoma, if these random slowdowns stop, that'd be really important. Like, I'd have to see if these have, like, App Store equivalents, but absolutely. I could definitely take a look right there. Well, I could also get BlueStacks, too. As I said before, I might do that. It's Arkansas, Chrysler. It's Arkansas. We're not going through that today. That'll probably be a future episode. It might get grouped in with Texas and Louisiana, depending on the time.
Arkansas.
Actually, that was a actual, like, mispronunciation that Y'allbot did in one of Ryan Hall's streams. And Ryan Hall's like, dude, if there's a restaurant in Arkansas, I would definitely take that and run with it. I would take that and run with it. I wonder what kind of recipe that actually would have, now that I think about it. That'd be pretty hard. That would be cool for David's Burgers to do there. Hey, look, everybody! It's Control City Freak's least favorite place in the world. Lyman, Lyman! I can already hear the screaming in my head right now. Why are you signing Lyman? Don't worry, it gets worse. It gets worse. It gets worse. Don't be part of the road toll. Oh, I'll make other people part of the road toll. That's what I'll do. I will say that, so we're finally starting to clear the desert here. But yeah, until you can get the team together there, Alaskan, those apps will be perfect if I can get them on BlueStacks. Because remember, I'm on iPhone. Also, I gotta sleep now. Alrighty then, there, Sephiroth. You take care. Have a fantastic night. Also, we're about to be in the Mile High City, so who wants to join the Mile High Club? I'm guessing your favorite one because it does the most, which is probably what I need right about now. But yeah, this will be good to cover me temporarily until that happens. But I will say here and now, though, I am happy to see Alaskan actually doing this. Ah, yes, the stream stickers doesn't work. I need to fix that. I'll probably do that over the weekend as well. Sorry about that there, Chrysler. I know, y'all want to throw my underwear at me for some weird reason. Yeah, I know. I gotta fix that. I gotta fix that at some stage. Probably I'll put it... It's a simple fix, so it'll be on my agenda probably for tomorrow, along with a few other things, too. Also, welcome in there, Aviation Guy. Hope you're doing well this fine evening. Welcome aboard. There we go. Also, by the way, we will be live again on Friday. Oh my god, it's one of these knife guys again, isn't it? I don't live in the UK. Go harass Squeaky. Sorry, I had to. Or actually, no, go harass my old crush who actually does. Go harass him. And no, things did not go well. That is not the reason I am sending you over there, though. God, I'm terrible. Yeah, exactly. I went, like, onto the wall. We also had some Sims 1 buy mode soundtrack playing, I kind of just noticed. The I-25 northbound over here now. Ah! My hair. My hair, my hair, my hair. It's not good. I wouldn't have been able to see it. Better late than dead. Nonsense, man. Not sure if I want to take I-70. Yeah, Grand Junction and Lyman. Oh, right, that's the other way. That's the other way. Yeah, we want to take I-76. I didn't even know this stretch of I-76 even existed. Soon, huh? Do we have another potential member for Alaskan's team over there? Is he actually about to just casually do this in like a single fucking month? That would be crazy. I-7 these nuts. I mean, I-70 is not well signed around here. I mean, I personally would have chosen Topeka. Oh no! I did it again! Absolutely not. We are not going into Wyoming today. We've already been through Wyoming once. And that state isn't even real. Alaskan, did you just do more recruiting than I thought you did over there? Did you just do that? Like, are you genuinely about to hit the complete button in like a month or two? Is that actually about to happen? Am I genuinely destined to never see winter again? Because, I do like what I'm seeing with that soon right there. I will admit that. And they're saying Saturday, too. Maybe. Oh, snap. Yeah, I'd probably just make a dummy Google Play account for that. That's probably what I'm gonna do. There we go. Okay, note to self. Expect something big on Saturday, I guess. Note to self on that front. I'll make the mental note. I do know until then, though, until whatever happens, I'm probably going to, I have someone big. I mean, I'm a pretty big femboy if you're picking up what I'm putting down. And yes, I'm talking about milker size. Oh my god, that joke right there. But anyways, because that's now 5 potential team member candidates there, Alaskan, I've seen. If that holds, you're halfway there already. Like, what the fuck? Remember, we're looking for big numbers too on that department too. So only commit if you can actually do that, like long term. There we go. Well, holy smokes, dude, it's getting crazy. I will say this here and now, though, those apps you're sending me there, Alaskan, will probably cover the meal plan for the next few days. They'll probably do that. I suppose, though, it is the least you could do, though, for lulling me into that trap there. Alright, so we are now on I-70. I'm gonna get a screenshot of the Glenwood Canyon. That's what I'm probably gonna do once we reach it. It'll probably be a bit before we actually reach it, and it's probably gonna, knowing my luck, it'll probably get dark before we reach it. But I really want to show y'all this. This is something I do want to put in the community tab, by the way, just so we're clear. This is something I do want to put in there.
Pre-order.
You're going too slow. No shit, my truck randomly slowed down. Oh, you have the pre-order information for GTA 6? Oh, that's it? That's cheaper than I thought it would be. I thought it was going to be 150 to 200.
No, it's
$200 for the collectors.
Oh, 200 for collectors, and that'll probably only be available in,
Pre-orders we can.
Oh, I will definitely
Pre-orders and
actually, I
purchases
probably
before
should do that there.
November 20th will get the vintage Vice City pack. Which
It's
includes
$200 for the
5
collectors
plus
there on
in-game
Chrysler.
bonuses.
Sorry, what was that, Adam?
Let's see. GTA 6 launches November 19th. Preload starts on November 12th. Standard
There we go.
$80.
What country
Ultimate
are you in?
Edition is
United
100.
States. Well, so Ultimate Edition's 200, right?
100.
100, and then Collector's Edition's 200. Because I remember saying something about 150. But
Ultimate Edition is 100 plus 15 plus in-game bonuses. Pre-orders begin on June 25th
so that would be tomorrow.
at midnight. Pre-orders and purchases before November 20th will get the vintage
There we
Vice
go.
City pack. with
Yeah, this is American Truck Simulator. That is a crazy amount to get, though, with the Ultimate. Watch the Collector's Edition only be available in Europe, though. Minimum 35, yeah.
No disc is included in the physical version, just a download code.
Then there better be some goodies included in that Collector's Edition then. Oh my god!
So
I sent that guy flying!
So with the pre-orders, you get access to classic cars, exclusive outfits,
Ah, day one DLC. Not a fan of
weapons
that.
pack. Well, DLC for
Yeah, but I'm
GTA
talking
is
about...
free.
Well, I'm talking about day one specifically.
All DLC for GTA is free.
Oh, I did not know that.
Uh-huh.
I don't think their servers will handle everyone downloading it at the same time. I'm going to agree with Chrysler on this one.
I still think it's going to end up getting pushed back.
Let's see. Classic cars.
I should have done
exclusive
something with that
outfit,
runaway truck ramp,
weapons
whatever.
pack, and
I've already got
property discount.
One of the screenshots.
Hmm.
I love this Minecraft soundtrack. There we go. Truck's only 35. Screw that. Alright, we're near Poncho Springs. We gotta be near the point where we're getting to the Glenwood Canyon, where this highway literally stacks on top of one another. There we go. I'm gonna say this right now, Laskin. If what you're doing holds, you're halfway there already. You're halfway there. The key is if it holds. We're gonna wait a few months before I make a final decision. Partially because I want to see if this is actually sustainable. If it's not sustainable, you fucking made a mistake, man. But I would definitely... If you work that quickly and I never have to see winter again, oh my god, I would owe you big time. Like, one of the first things I might have to do is just fly to Fairbanks just to say hi and thank you. A lot more consistent. It should be a lot easier to get everything else, like, paying out, too. It should be a lot easier. That's gonna be the key, though. And obviously, step one was getting the hell off of Linux Mint. I mean, there are some good food places that I do want to try up there, too. That might actually be something I might start a second channel on at some point. Like, food around the world or something, where I just try... It would be an excuse to travel, really, more than anything else. That's what I want to do, really. Stream go, kabloom. No, it did not. No, it didn't. Alt-tab. I can only stay for a few minutes. Alrighty there, Kira. Hope you're doing well. Let me go ahead and double-check that. No, it didn't. I mean, it says unstable, but, for the most part, everything appears to be okay. Yeah, because, I can kind of tell you right now everything appears to be good. At least on the YouTube side and on, everywhere else, it appears to be mostly okay. And it just goes right back to excellent quality LMAO. I saw a blue screen. What do you mean you saw a blue screen? You wouldn't have seen the blue screen. The stream would have just got it like, wait a minute, I'm not even on Windows! I'm not even on Windows, everyone! No, really, I'm not. I'm probably not going to use Windows anymore. I do want to modify the Linux kernel panic screen, though. And then just test something on it. Yeah, absolutely there. I can see the typos, though, there, Kira. I can see it. We're doing mostly okay. Just anticipating something on Saturday. That's all I'm going to say right about now. Uh-huh. And I just crashed in that guy in a tunnel. Whoopsie daisy. I know after the stream right about now, I'm probably going to hit DG just to give myself a bite. That's probably what I'm going to keep doing. Make sure I have my meal plan sorted. There we go.
I just think she...
There we go. Speaking of Windows, Windows 10 any day of the week if I had to pick. Personally, though, I would go for Windows XP if it was still supported by everything. Yep, there goes Adam. Get ready for work now. Uh-oh, don't fly off. Don't fly off. Did that during the failed stream. We're not doing that again here. I will say, though, this Glenwood Canyon, it would be awesome to see it IRL. That I will say. Like, this is just crazy right here. Get out of my way! Oh, sorry. Out of my way, officer! God, I am a terrible person. You hit a cop! That's what we do here! And no, I have traffic violations all turned off right about now. And there goes Koo feeding the cat. Well, the other cat. Because he is a cat.
Oh, I haven't fed myself. Oh, well, yes, I ate a little spaghetti.
Yeah, and once I'm able to get everything the Alaskan sent me set up too, I've got a temporary way to feed myself out here. So I'll be fine. I'll be fine at the end of the day. I am hitting up DG after the stream though. And if something big happens on Saturday, count on me bringing home... Like, if what I think is about to happen on Saturday, count on me bringing home a pretzel pizza too. Come on. Verity, you can ask me anything and I know anything. I know everything. Really now. Did an AI chatbot just pop into the stream right there, Verity? Welcome aboard regardless. Hope you're doing well this fine evening. Well, there's a gas station off this exit that I definitely could use. Exit 116. Yeah. I know on my end I gotta test City Skylines 2 tomorrow as well. I gotta test the new patch. I want to see if it actually works. Because I really want to see it. I'll be fine. It's a container truck. I was talking about food-wise. Although I do need to discuss setting up Treat Stream with Adam at some point. That does need to happen.
I'm going to start the download for GTA 5 tonight when I get.
When I heard that, I just heard something.
Oh, I would love to watch you play GTA 5.
Well, tomorrow I'm going to be doing the story missions for NTE.
That's what I mentioned.
Yep. Can you, like, get out of my way, dude? Also not a human? Ah. Okay, make that 6 potential team members for 11. Come on. Come on. I think that car is stuck.
Yeah. Sunday.
He's genuinely stuck. Okay, that's gonna be a problem.
Well, I may be playing GTA 5 with my friends.
Oh, nice. That'll be fun to watch. There was a whole ass line at this gas station. You're not the first person to say that, Verity. You're not the first person to say that. I know, I had one job. But I was talking about food-wise.
Once I get this shit taken care of.
There's some shopping between the two of us will be.
Oh, there we go.
Well, I'm buying GTA 6.
No.
Yeah, I know that. We all knew that, Adam. We all knew that.
Taking care of some grocery shopping to be easier.
If what I'm thinking it might happen on Saturday actually does happen, I might be able to cover the entire thing.
We wouldn't ask you. Well, I mean, yes, we would, but
I mean, for the last 3 months, it's only fair.
I know, but I would rather. I'd feel better about pitching in.
Alrighty then. Well, I've already confirmed that that's probably gonna happen. Now drown! Really, dude? Really, Chrysler? Come on, man. Also, you got about 10 seconds until an ad break on the Twitch side. If you want to skip the ad, you already know how to do that. Subscribe over there. And actually, while you're here on YouTube, if you're on the YouTube side too, subscribe over there too. It actually does help out a hell of a lot. It does help out. No, they don't stream. Adam just wants to play Grand Theft Auto 5 with his friends before GTA 6 comes out, which I think makes sense. It doesn't look like we're going to get another delay, so that's good. Exactly. Want a break from the ads? Exactly. Then again, also subscribing on Twitch does support my tails as well. If you're a Turbo, I believe it also supports me on top. Well, it would if Twitch didn't fucking demonetize my tails, but whatever. There we go. I'm just glad the stream didn't go kablooey there for too long there. There we go. Well, that's good. I think I just spotted a sixth member of your sixth potential member of your team right there. You're telling me you managed to go all the way up to 60%. All the way up. Again, this has to be verified here, but actually, I don't know if I would immediately just jump to the Orlando area. I might just focus on having a little bit of fun with the roommates until the fall, until football season starts or something. That might be what I would do. Because I didn't come here to just immediately make the jump. S. All we're getting is S. All we're getting is S. Because I just spotted a 6th potential team member for you. There we go. Alright, we gotta find a rest stop. I'm a happy Snowfox. I mean, absolutely, but while the few months that we have to wait, if you actually did get all 10 together, like, the few months we have to wait, I just want to focus on having fun with the roommates here. That's really what it boils down to. We still gotta make a date for the lake. There's a few other things we gotta do. I am a happy Kitsune. That's all I'm gonna say on that one, too. But I also told you get a team together because at the same time, it's like, I knew you couldn't do this alone. I knew you couldn't do it alone, man. There we go. We still got a couple more hours on the stream. I'm glad Adam at least got to see the Glenwood Canyon. But yeah, we might be able to get through Oklahoma as well. There we go. I will say this, though. Next time I'm at freaking David's Burgers, I'm getting a second burger. I'm getting 2. Kind of like how I would at McDonald's. Hey, Alaskan, you're too kind, man. You're too kind. Putting together something like what I'm seeing right now, you're too fluffing kind, man. Like, if we can do this sustainably, then the move is immediate. It's locked up. But I do want to have a little fun with the roommates, too. And the only real reason I would cover, like, groceries for the entire month here would actually be because I haven't really done a very good job at that. And Adam's right. I did kind of agree to that. That's on me. That's on me. See, I'm not a narcissist. I can actually admit when I'm at fault. I'm always down for more people to watch. I'm always on YouTube. Oh, Kiro, you're misunderstanding a lot, too. What Alaskan's trying to do is he's trying to get, like, a team of, like, large-scale donos together. We're talking, like, multiple hundreds or thousands per month in some cases. We're talking, like, that much right now. That's... If he gets 10 of them together, then we're already in the 4 digits, like, you know, sales volume-wise. So, that's kind of what I said right about now. It is getting crazy up in here. But I'm, like, really excited right now. I mean, if I could, I should, probably shouldn't I? Absolutely there, Alaskan, absolutely. But also, I do want you to keep the majority of that, too. I will say that here and now. And obviously, I do plan on setting that up myself. Is that an invisible wall? Okay, good. We already filled... We've got it filled up and rested here. Travel center. Dude, I love these things. I still remember when I was, Oh.
Don't scratch me, don't scratch me.
Theodore, put the claws away!
Alright, Ripley, you won't scratch me. I'll give you a...
There we go. No, Ripley's purring. He always does that. Hi, Theo. Theo, meanwhile, is trying to pounce on me again. And I'll do that after the stream there on Alaskan. We're still just about halfway through right now. Alright. It's 4:53 a.m. Oh, I'm honking my horn by accident. Whoopsie! Yeah, I'm a homesteader. I'm off and off my phone constantly, so I miss a lot. Oh, no worries there. I've considered the homesteading lifestyle. Just like staying at hotels and whatnot in the area I plan to permanently be in. But I just don't think that'd be the right life for me. Like, I've got a certain one I kind of want to settle down with right about now. But I also told them I would respond, like, you know, I would, like, you know, keep that all private, too, because they really want me to keep it private, which I think makes sense. They don't want to be in the spotlight like I am. And no, you're not allowed to know the name as a result. Alaskan, if this holds, you're 4-way already. You're 4-way already if this holds. And I might have to tell the roommates on this one. It's a hard one, doesn't leave the room for any, doesn't room for any hardly delicate. That is true as well, and that's kind of another thing I kind of didn't want to give up either. Alright, 70 east towards Denver, everybody. We are headed towards Denver, the Mile High City. Who wants to join the Mile High Club in the Mile High City? I know I do. I still remember road trips when I was a kid. We would actually kind of like, you know, get up at like 4 in the morning, 3 in the morning in some cases. Just to make sure it was actually daytime when we actually arrived. And before that point, too, we wouldn't arrive before the sundown, so we would just stay at a hotel. Those pool memories were some of the best. Always had fun with some of the other kids at the pool. I don't know, that's just a thought that came to mind now with all these, with us waking up this early in the game. I will never wake up this early IRL, though, unless I'm looking to catch an early morning flight. Like, that's about the only time. And I would probably just get on Uber, be like, alright, I need a ride to the airport. Okay, cool. We're headed for, wherever I might be headed for. I do know if I want to travel a lot, I'm definitely getting a passport and a gaming laptop to stream from. I know I'm doing that. I know I'm doing that. And if I do start a second channel, it'll probably be food travel related. What the fuck? Oh. Alright, so we are headed back towards the Glenwood Canyon. We are going to be in oh shit. I did not mean to do that. Random question. I do know I'm planning on it, yes. Any furry convention I go to up ahead now will actually be my first. And that's because of the sheltered lifestyle I had to leave at old home. Like, holy crap, man, that was crazy. There we go. And by the way, the next stream we will be live on is Friday. It will be Water Park Simulator as we start to get closer to the final hour over here. I might actually get to destroy 6 states in a single live stream. Although we're probably not going to be able to do that again until, we're probably not going to be able to really do that again until we get to the coast-to-coast area. Although, if we do this much in, like, a single live stream, the next stream, what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to do Texas, Oklahoma, or Texas, Louisiana, and Arkansas. That's probably what I'm going to do. So, and next episode probably won't be out until, July. That I will point out. But it'll be worth it when we get there. It'll be worth it. It'll be worth it when we get there. This is week 2 of a 4-week rotation. That's the plan. There we go. Glenwood Springs and Aspen. Ah, yes, we're near Aspen now. That's a very popular ski town, actually, Aspen. Should definitely... Oh my god, I gotta think about interiors when we get back to the city of Netto, because I'm gonna have a whole month to work on that. And yes, I named it after Akrebus' sidekick. Oh, I actually did do that. Listen, I'm a fan... I always end up the fan of the sidekick character for some reason. Unbuckled? Seriously? Yes. Listen, I'm a very irresponsible Foxxo. I have to be when I have Glaceon here farting and Leafeon also farting up a freaking storm. I should not have taken my other... Hey, I said I was irresponsible, did I not? I said I was very irresponsible. Right, let me make sure I'm back in position here. Oh, man. There we go. I didn't even know you had Pokemon in there. Oh, yeah. And they're very freaking gassy Pokemon, too. I would have gotten a Breaks in, too, but she would not have wanted to deal with this. Oh, and ignore the boy kitty, the Anthro boy kitty that's sitting in the freaking back seat, too. I have already called for help on that, too, and the bird literally just said I'm on my own. She just said I'm on my own. I was about to say, shithead, I'm the one that's supposed to merge into you. Ball box? Yeah, you're gonna need it. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Oh, snapsy. Snap, snap, snap. Shit. There we go. Minecraft. Brown bricks in Minecraft. Hanging Lake, huh? Oh, is this one of those no re-entry to the opposite side of the highway exits right there? Watch for rocks. I think I like cocks a little bit better, but okay. Does that say no re-entry? Or, I think it might, actually. Exit ramp 35. Yeah. Oh, and they have gates that can come down. They can close the exit here. Yeah, they get some crazy weather in the Glenwood Canyon, as you could probably imagine. But this is absolutely beautiful. This is actually very similar to what Interstate H3 did. Although they did that because the locals were not happy about that interstate being built. And apparently Native Hawaiians still consider Interstate H3 cursed to this very day because, and they're technically right here, because the pillars still do touch sacred land in their culture. So yes, I will go ahead and go with the superstition that the highway is cursed for this exact reason. Sorry, U.S. Department of Transportation, but I gotta give it to the natives on the technicality on that one. Gotta hand it to them on that. You didn't fully you elevated it to try to avoid the problem. Did I just knock that guy? Oh my god, I knocked that guy into the river. I just knocked that guy directly into the river. Hazard? Oh, that's K. Which one's Hazard again? I don't know which one's Hazard. I killed a family of 4. That's what we do here. Oh, that was Hazard. Listen, I am the Hazard. I am the Hazard, okay? People should fear me. Up. I definitely killed a family of 4. We got 578 kilometers until we reach the pancake lands of Kansas, and then obviously we got to go through Oklahoma as well. Apparently, someone actually did a topographical study and proved that Kansas is, in fact, flat as a pancake. That actually is a thing that actually happened. Although Kansas is part of the C2C DLC, so I'm tempted to group in No, I can't group in Missouri because we haven't been through Texas yet. We haven't been through there, so we might get to see a little bit more desert before we get to coast to coast. I know at the end of the stream I'm charting my route through either Oklahoma and Texas or Arkansas, Louisiana, and Texas. It depends on how much time I got left after going through Kansas. But 553 kilometers and getting to Kansas before 6 is pretty impressive. And coast to coast isn't really on like a proper scale either, so we could probably bite through Kansas in a single go. Oh wait, no, Kansas isn't coast to coast, that's Missouri. Missouri is the only state in that area that's really coast to coast. And everything from there is coast to coast too. In fact, let me look at my map real fast before I get a little bit on the carried away side. So Kansas, Missouri, yeah, we haven't been through Missouri. We also have not been through Kentucky. So Kentucky is definitely getting grouped in the southeast along with everything over here. And yes, we do have stuff after the southeast too. We got the Caribbean coming after that. And then that'll probably end up being the season finale right there. That'll probably be the finale, the Caribbean. Oh my. I kind of just realized that. Although there is probably going to be a bonus episode because of a different Western Canada mod that I do have every intention of using that doesn't connect to Alaska by road. So I do want to point that out. But there is probably after the Caribbean going to be a bonus episode. So yeah, after Texas, we probably have about 3 episodes left. Or 4 episodes left if we count the bonus episodes, so we probably will get to at least the low 20s. But I'm really excited to actually complete this finally, and we're still months away from you guys being able to have the complete season 1 ready to watch. Because there will be more of this trucking stuff coming. You guys really, a lot of y'all really seem to like it. We've already been through Chicago there, Chrysler. That's a past episode when we were in the Great Lakes States. I think that was 6, where we were in the Great Lakes States. Because at the time I was experimenting with 6-hour streams, and I know with the extensions that's probably going to happen in the future. I apologize in advance. Also, welcome in there, L333CC Man. Welcome aboard there. That is an interesting handle if I've ever seen one. Yeah, that's episode 6. That was 12 episodes ago we were there. We also went through Canada, although we have been done with that since basically episode 5. We've been basically done with it. We got that one taken out early because we started in Alaska. I am really excited, though, to get to the Caribbean. Honestly, I'm tempted to group Florida under the Caribbean, too. Also, Poodles Crab, welcome aboard. We have a verified user on the short side. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well this fine evening. Trust me, I'm pretty stupid when it comes to driving. And we are going to turn. New message. Oh, new passage. Map updated. I forgot there was a new passage. Yeah, you can actually get you can actually unlock secret routes. Oh, look, it's pink stuff. It's pink stuff. Well, that's only one part of the Pan Pride flag. That's only one part. All right, so we got another merge onto the interstate here. That must be where the passage ends. What does that say? Downhill grades, next 44 miles. Are your brakes checked? No. The only thing that's stopping me is hitting other cars. I see you there, CC Man. I see you there. What's that say? Nothing too serious right about now. Yeah, exactly, Chrysler. Exactly. I'm in agreement right there. Oh, don't accidentally exit. Don't accidentally exit. Don't do that now. Although granted, I could just as easily back and reverse. There we go. We are still near Denver. Well, we're getting closer to Denver. Again, 419 kilometers, and we're probably going through Kansas in this stream. Possibly Oklahoma as well. It really depends. I'm probably going to group Missouri and Kentucky into the southeast. which also means we might have to revisit Southern Illinois as well. Though we have not been through St. Louis yet. Plus, we didn't really give Southern Illinois that much attention. We only really gave the attention to Northern Illinois, so that might be my excuse right there. Because it'll take us directly to Kentucky. We've also been through Indiana before anyone asks, because I know that's kind of where I'm from. Denver. Yeah, we don't want to go on 76 again. We just want to stay on 70 this time around. Inside exit, not a fan of that.
Doesn't Indiana have, like, mountains and shit?
In the southeastern part, there are hills. Like, you gotta get close to Cincinnati before you start seeing that.
Oh, you gotta go way out there?
Yeah, like closer to Cincinnati. Someone called my state boring. What do you mean someone called your state boring?
Depending on what state. Arkansas is boring and shit.
I mean, I've had some fun around these parts. But I wanna move to Florida at the end of the day. This is supposed to be my final stop before that point.
Florida? I've been to Florida.
Yeah, Orlando area to be more specific.
Me and Adam, my mom went to Miami.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
And
I would consider Miami, but that's way more expensive. I would have to be in a way better spot.
Kayla went too, but when she went, she just basically ruined the trip.
Figures.
I don't know what happened, but
yeah. I mean, Illinois also does have a few other things too. I've been to a few University of Illinois football. Oh.
Ooh.
I've been to a few UIUC games there, Chrysler. Those are pretty fun. But then again, a lot of stuff in Champagne's fun. I know I plan to force feed.
Oh, you could kill my family. Oh.
Oh, don't worry. I've killed a few already. I flipped one into a river earlier. I did that a little bit earlier. Airport Boulevard. Too bad I only really play this once a month.
What happened to your trailer?
Oh, it was never there. This is supposed to be like a custom truck. I'd probably go a lot slower if it weren't for the trailer. But yeah, I do want to add this regarding Illinois there, Chrysler. I do, because I know the roommates, they want to visit Chicago at some point, right? If we go on 57 through Champaign, I am force-feeding them Papa Del's deep dish pizza. That stuff is amazing. I will have to instruct caution, because one is lactose intolerant.
Oh, shit.
And trust me, that stuff is cheesy. I know I'm craving that right now on the way home from Kroger. Here we go. Deep dish is the best. I second that. Like, I'm tempted to hit up Chicago, like, for trips at some point, too, just so I can have that again. Hell, I might even do it for Indy. Might even do it for Indy. I know Cincinnati's confirmed, because that's where Jungle Gyms is, and Great Wolf Lodge, so that would make a nice nostalgia trip right there, but there are some reasons why I would want to revisit Indy at some point. I'm still actively debating whether or not I want to continue this no contact thing, because I feel very weird about it. But also at the same time, I also need to understand that until I'm not susceptible to manipulation anymore, then that cannot be done. I need to kind of understand that. And also, I'm not visiting that township I came from either. That you could just tell just by looking at it, HOAs ran the show. In fact, the sister, Alex, roommate's brother, he was talking about over there, would probably find herself right at home there. Now that I think about it. And yes, I just said that on stream. Figured, you know what, since the name's already in my mall anyway. Hey, I'm not the one that did it. Alright, so we are headed towards Lyman. This is actually where we should, I hope, stop seeing Lyman on Control City signage. I gotta side with, well, Lyman's also a hub city, so I can kind of defend the decision to sign it. Way station 1 mile. Yeah, we're just gonna continue what we were doing. Just what we do. I'm probably gonna hit up DG after the stream, though, too, Alaskan. I'm probably gonna do that. In fact, I might actually be able to cover the rest of the month, too. It'd be really nice, actually. Thank you very much for that, actually. And getting this team together, I'm calling for something big on Saturday. I'm calling for a freaking forecast of the millennium right now. Well, I won't live a millennium, but you get the idea. Kit Carson? No. No. Kit Bodega. That's what I propose we rename this city to Kit Bodega. I propose it. Your nuts are overweight. I remember my family and I was in Scottsdale at Great Wolf Lodge. Yeah, the one I would visit would be in Cincinnati. And that's because Jungle Gyms happens to be right in the backyard. I can also revisit Donato's if I wanted to, which I have every intention of doing so. I think they have locations in Tennessee. I might, on the way to Florida, force the roommates to stop by there. Although they also have locations in Florida too. My first boss there, actually, he became a franchise owner of the Florida locations in the Tampa Bay region. And yes, I say Tampa Bay because Sarasota is in fact part of the Tampa Bay region. But Tampa is the actual city in question.
I got food.
Yay! I will have to hit up Dollar General until I can start. Well, I do plan on starting to contribute. I just don't want to, like, you know, get into the freezer again beforehand, you know?
Food you wouldn't eat.
Oh, you got food I wouldn't eat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my! What a throw!
See?
Yeah, you definitely got food I wouldn't touch.
It's rice, and I had a string.
That might be what sends me in my own lane anyway.
You should try some of the stuff she makes though sometimes.
Yeah, but I'm not allowed to until I start contributing.
No, I mean in general.
Oh.
She basically,
Honestly, the only request I do have is if I start if I start contributing, I want to be able to add to the list. That's it. It's my only request.
well, if you're putting in money,
Then that's fair. That's it.
I'd
But I did tell Adam I would do that. That's not my fault. I don't have a CDL, Chrysler. This is completely unlicensed. Don't ask how I have avoided getting pulled over in damn near all of the western United States. In fact, we're pretty much done with the western US once we cross into Kansas. And don't ask how I got away with this in other countries too, like Canada, Palau, other places like that. And don't get me started on the Caribbean. Oh, we are doomed. Yeah, the feds aren't even doing anything. They're too busy right now with they're too busy. Do I want to make this joke on camera? Probably not. Yeah, we are very much doomed. I swear to God, if I see a 7th or an 8th potential Alaskan team member there, it's gonna be crazy.
The only reason I really want help is because it keeps costing me $300 a month, and I only get $600. And if you can actually end up being able to, then I could try and save a little bit extra.
For like Comic-Con too in
We
September.
don't even know if that's going to happen. Not because we don't want to go, just money-wise. And it wouldn't be anybody's fault. It's more or less, I think, having done.
Well, I keep getting told something big's gonna happen on Saturday, so
One of y'all going to come get him and all his crap?
no. But if it's big enough, how the hell did I flip over a box truck? Exit 1. Oh, we're in Kansas now. We're in Kansas now. Wait, then why is there still distance on the route? Oh, because it's marked incorrectly. Reset navigation. All right. But yeah, if like we get like a 4-digit day bullshit that day, I am 110%, like, you know, probably just gonna single-handedly hit the cover it button myself.
I mean, that would mean I could buy me a birthday gift for my birthday.
Yeah, exactly. Or you could force my tails to do it because
No,
that's.
I'm fine with buying myself something. I'm just a little mad at him because my birthday.
Oh, I see. All right, I think what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go on US Highway 36 to Topeka. Yeah, US Highway 36 and then US Highway 75. We want to go on 470. We want to go on the toll.
I was actually really hoping I'd be able to do it a couple soon for my birthday.
Understandable, man. I mean, I feel bad for not being able to, for all the setback I've been having right now.
You know, yeah.
Well, Paula seemed pretty upset on that front,
Well,
to be fair.
I'm not saying I have gotten upset either.
Trust. Yeah. Alright, that's gonna be our route through Kansas. Do you even have money for the toll? I've got $272,000. I think we'll be fine. And 1,600 kilometers, we could probably clear that in an instant. Honestly, I'm tempted to go through Oklahoma, too. So we are on exit 1 now. We could probably hit up Oklahoma, too. In fact, I'm so confident we can do it, because we got 2 hours.
I just know I could go through Kitsune.
I do know we have to go through Enid. Like, that's gonna be a must. We have to go through Enid. We have to... Well, actually, Tulsa's gonna be a little bit more significant. I think Tulsa will make a tad more sense.
I gave my strawberry cherries and cream and Pepsi. I'm not gonna...
Damn straight, man. Damn
I
straight.
keep ignoring it.
That's gonna be perfect.
Most of someone's Paula can have extra duck.
Yeah! Exactly! We want to help her out, too. I promised I would do that, Koo. I promised I would do that, and I have not kept my word. So we're gonna fix that, okay? If something big happens on Saturday there, but we're talking... If Alaskan genuinely just got 6 team members together... Ooh. Oh, man, I got some plans. That's all I'm gonna say on that one. But yeah, we got $272,000 there, Chrysler. I think we'll be fine for the tolls. And we're probably going to touch up on Oklahoma's toll roads tonight as well. So I get to destroy 6 states tonight, everyone. But I am just happy that this is even happening at all. Remember, I do got to save up for the Florida move as well.
I got
to do that.
I want to get.
Like, I'm probably going to need at minimum $5,000 in savings just for that.
I want to order an extra Mau plushie and send it to Fuji.
Oh, yeah, that would be nice. I know the Crebus plushie is a non-negotiable for me. I'm definitely getting myself that. I just need to keep Renata away from the damn fridge. That's what I gotta do. Hello! There's another truck! You know, I managed to flip a box truck earlier! No, I'm actually not kidding about that. I actually did. That was real. That actually happened. Also, I have debated adding TikTok Live to my, stream list as well.
I've seen them. Nick Carroll doing too many once, but I've seen a lot of people do real good on that.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking right about now. I don't know. I'm all for the experiment. I mean, when I put up YouTube Shorts Live, income surged considerably, so TikTok Live might also help out with that, too. And by the way, I'm mostly just doing this for fun. I just like to have fun, really. Oh my god, that was like the worst exit I've ever taken. Hey, they actually signed 70 West to Denver. What are they signing 70 East for?
Apparently if I go to the barber college in July where they cut hair to learn, I can get it done for $10.
Well, yeah, it's students. I don't know if I would trust a student,
Oh,
though.
I've gone to a barber college before.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
I know I was force-fed supercuts.
Back when I was in,
Hayes. Okay, I'll let Hayes pass.
It only cost me $5 to get it done, and it was, you know, I mean, all I got to do is shave my head. I want nothing but fuzz work.
Mm-hmm. For me, though, I want to grow my hair out. I want to actually, like, look like a proper girl.
I can't stand when my hair gets cut off my head.
Yeah, my folks were definitely trying to do that as well. Of course, they were basically trying to give me the military man haircut. It's like, why? Why? I'm not in the military. I am not even eligible to join the military. There we go. Yeah, we're probably gonna get to Texas, and that means also we're likely getting to Texas, Oklahoma, or Texas, Arkansas, Louisiana in episode 19.
That reminds me, did you hear about the band Gwar?
The what?
The band Gwar.
I did not catch that.
There's a band called Gwar that got in a lot of trouble because they disemboweled a fake Trump on stage at a conference.
Oh, that's illegal. That's illegal. Sounds like Kip's getting up to no good again.
No, she was yelling at the dog.
Oh, the dog. Letty, we don't take a shit in the living room.
The other one.
Oh. Hey, I did supercut for my hair. I love it. I mean, I would probably do supercut too, although I want to see what Adam's salon has to offer too.
It's $100 an hour.
$100 an hour would be worth every penny to look properly girly.
Yeah.
I would even get my nails done. I was always destined to be a femboy if you haven't figured it out. Even my freaking voice says it. Nope, 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 nope. Stop crashing, little fox. Stop crashing. But yeah, I do want to get a lot more... Like, before I set up TikTok Live, I want to get a lot more consistent, too. That's going to be another thing. But I am all for... having the vertical forms having the vertical lives have an additional. Plus, we can also chop it up into several clips afterwards, too, automatically. They're pretty cool. But bear in mind, also, we just got started... I just realized that we do TikTok Live, I just up the chances of certain bird shows to the chess streams when we're in there as well. Hello! I proved our friend's smarter than me. I'm dumber than Neto. Oh my god, I'm really dumber than Neto. Why did I do that? I just knocked out power for all of western Kansas. It wouldn't be the first time. Remember what happened in Ontario? I believe they're still picking up from the pieces from that outage. Sorry, not sorry. I will say, though, this lighting looks very different in Kansas compared to,
Forgot this is Bulldog, too. Jesus.
Ah, Bulldog? Oh, right, the brand name. I forgot about that.
Yeah, so it's...
I was in Las Vegas. Ah, yeah. I don't know Supercup and how many locations near you there, Alaskan. I don't know if that would be the case.
Hey, wow. Hey, Sherry.
There we go.
Are there any Super Cups in Las Vegas?
Got banned from TikTok for 3 months, which I'll message you. That app is so strict. I mean, I'm surprised I've been able to get away with what I do there so far. I've been kind of surprised. But yeah, I am very careful about that. I'm very careful about moderation of any kind. I know Case, though, when he was on TikTok Live, too, he almost got banned because he was playing... Like, they'll just ban you for the game you're playing. That might be why I end up not doing it. Because they'll just ban your ass for the game you're playing at times. And that's not a joke. That's real. They will do that. Oh, there is. Las Vegas, Nevada. I think Koo just found the exact Supercuts location that Alaskan went to.
Bro.
See if you can find one in Fairbanks for him.
Dude, where's Fairbanks again?
Alaska.
Probably not, but I can look.
I mean, they've got a lot of stuff up there that actually kind of surprised me. They got the northernmost McDonald's and Arby's in the U.S. I think. I would have to verify this claim. Also, we're not counting Canada. We're only counting the U.S. North America, like, the northernmost McDonald's in the world, we're definitely going to follow some different rules there on that front. Because I guarantee there's a few that are sitting happily in the Arctic Circle. I mean, on most unique McDonald's, they had one feature with a... I have to show Koo and Adam that now. They actually have a fucking snowmobile drive-thru in one of them. And I'm not kidding about that. Hell, I'm going to be living next to the one that they showcased in Orlando where they still serve the McPizza. Especially if, you know who can get his team together. Yeah, you got those, and those are actually going to be mentioned directly in the thing I'm writing, too. I haven't gotten to that part yet where, everybody arrives in, where, all 5 characters arrive in Fairbanks. Getting ready to go on the Dalton, but obviously you need one last taste of civilization beforehand.
No, it don't look like it. There's places like Smart Style, Just Hair.
Ah, so they do have their own stuff up there. That makes sense. Very cold city. In fact, it's probably the coldest city in the... It is the coldest city in the entire country. I mean, at least Ukiagvik has the Arctic Ocean to warm it. Them and Wainwright and a few other places I found, they've got that to warm it up there. Oh yeah, you're talking about the world's largest... Yeah, I still can't believe it used to be in Oklahoma. Over the Turner Turnpike. Oh, we're in Phillipsburg. Someone send this to Philip Duckcats. You got your own city in Kansas. Hopefully it doesn't get hit by a tornado. Yeah, we gotta get out of here. There's an EF5 on the ground. Holy shit, and it's headed right for Phillipsburg. Oh shit, oh shit, oh fuck. We gotta go, 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 we gotta go. We should probably also consider... You know what? Next time we get gas, it's going to be at a rest stop. That's going to be confirmed at that point. We got to get out of Phillipsburg. There's an EF5 tornado about to hit the place. They're about to get the Moore treatment. They are about to get the Moore treatment. So yeah, we're already at 2,100 kilometers. I will say one thing here now, though, very clearly in this stream. I will not go beyond Oklahoma. I will not do that. Texas is going to be its own episode. We already know this. So if I wrap up the stream early, that would be the reasoning behind it. But, the fact we're able to get to Kansas, the fact I'm able to destroy 6 states in a single live stream has me setting up for something pretty nice once we get to coast to coast. Although beyond, once we get to that, that's probably going to, well, it's going to be somewhat the finale, but there is going to be a bonus episode of Season 1 after that, showcasing Western Canada expansion.
It's empty, we know.
He's tempted to jump. Did he just meow?
Hey.
I think I just heard a meow from him.
Theo. Yep.
Yeah, he did. Confirming it. But yeah, I would definitely... I'm pretty sure also the McDonald's Global Menu Restaurant also serves McPizza. Also serves that. I could be wrong on that
Get
front.
some mixed spaghetti.
Oh yeah, they probably have that... Finally some interest in visiting Chicago for that.
Probably
Anyways.
sucks, but I haven't tried it.
I mean, I would definitely get some authentic deep dish stuff while I'm there too. And I'm definitely going to force feed you and out of the Navy Pier. Also, Alaskan says, yeah, but you're also getting a team together, and I've spotted 6 potential of your members there, too. I still cannot believe you've gone that far in that short of time. If you get 4 more and it sustains itself, as I said before, immediate completion. I'm a happy fox at that point. Although, again, I will focus the next few months on A, saving, and B, having a bit of fun with the roommates. That's what I'll do. In fact, I'm already planning to set up a nest egg right now so that we don't run into this kind of problem again. Oh, man. You're freaking awesome, though, Alaskan, for doing all this, man. You're about to finish the job with, like, on your own... Well, not on your own completely, but you get the idea.
I know that kid out there got me once from the grocery store.
What did he have?
Yeah, pudding.
Oh, pudding.
So I want to shop for pudding when I go to
Vanilla pudding for my tails, thank you very much. But I'll also buy it myself, too.
Well, pudding's good.
It's even sweeter knowing that I can take care of myself now. I will say this though, I gotta stay on top of the femboy shaving and stop being so fucking depresso espresso. Can we stop the random slowdowns, please?
No.
Of course we can't. There we go. Alright, so that all looks good. But yeah, you get 9 others that are just as generous as you are, Darylaskin, together. You've already won the game. You won the game at that point.
Play the great cat.
And honestly, I don't know if I should call the forecast. I think the forecast is calling for 4 digits on Saturday. I think that's where I'm going to put the forecast.
Y'all want treats? Treats? Treats, Ripple? Ripple? You want treats?
There we go.
You want treats?
Alright, we got 20 kilometers to go. We don't talk about Wisconsin at Illinois 2019. That was the next number after that. We're getting very close right about now. I will say this, though. Papa Dells would have definitely lifted my spirits a little after that game, but I was just so pissed, man. Like, we had every reason not to lose that game, and yet we fucking did. And we handed one of their defensive players an entire NFL career. Oh, look, another RHW2. You know I'm your cuddly fox. I know that, Alaskan. I know that. And that cuddly fox is about to be the whole reason I finished the job out here. Again, if it all holds and you get 4 more members together, you get 4 members further from here. I'm unable to verify 7 and 8 right now, but if you get 4 more members and I can verify it, and everything holds over the next few months, the game. That's the game right there. You won. Or, well, we won, I should say, more specifically. Because this is what everybody's doing. And just so we're clear, too, I just do this largely for fun. I know I'm going to get a lot of flack for it, but this was just because I wanted to have fun. I didn't want, like, you know, a toxic middle manager breathing down my neck. I already saw how well that worked in the school system. I'm like, yeah, this ain't for me. This ain't for me, buddy. In fact, if I didn't have narcissistic parents breathing down my neck about their own plans for my life as well, too, which, by the way, I was not asked about at all or consulted about, I probably would have just left at 16. Not that I recommend you do that, by the way. Not that I recommend that at all. Okay, that's good. Now make sure they get their catnip, too.
Not right now. It's
wait till after the stream at least, is what I was going to say. Shit. Middling! Ah!
Oh, shit.
I'm the kind of person that would put, like, a grass median in there, because why not? There we go. We're in Marysville now. Actually, Marysville is the name of one of the cities. If you do plan a trip to Fairbanks, go to Food Factory. It's good, and you'll happy to... Oh, yeah, absolutely. I would definitely do that, man. I would definitely do that. Eek! And I would definitely bring the gaming laptop I got as well, too, because I know I'm probably going to do that. I'm probably going to get myself one of those the minute I actually have enough in reserves where I'm okay doing it. I probably will. I just got to be careful right now because all these AI projects that keep popping up right now, these data centers that are just gobbling everything up. Like, the main reason I want the bubble to burst is because I just want cheaper tech, man. I want cheaper tech and I want a planet I can actually live on. I mean, I'm planning to move to an area that's expected to be underwater in 100 years, so... I would like to at least die there, you know what I mean?
I want to be a monster.
Ah, yes, it's Comic Duck again. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well this fine evening. I mean, I could be a sea fox. I mean, there are a lot of tentacle monsters in the sea. And yes, I'm going to make that joke. Just going to run that guy off the road casually because I can. I'm pretty sure I was going fast enough to run him into the bridge there. Was that a gantry I see? That is. I think that... Oh, it's a railroad. It's a railroad crossing. Ooh. But yeah, there are a few spots I would definitely do there, too. It might be one of the first things I do when I get to Florida. Might be. Not sure yet, though. It depends on, like, how good of a position I'm in. There's a whole bunch of variable factors, Alaskan. And also, bear in mind, you're allowed to grow your team past 10 members, too. I figured I will say this. There is no limit to how big you can make it. There is no limit. I just want a minimum of 10 for, like, a safety net when I do go. You know what I mean? Also, you should have heard what Alex was saying to me earlier there, too. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Alright, let's get on the interstate from here. I don't think this is the interstate at all. Oh my god, is this another 2-lane road? Is this another one of those? Also, I see we got a disruptive builds clone in the chat too. I'm back, dickheads. I'm sorry. Oh my god. I gotta start watching some of his content again. I know Ripe came out with something that did interest me. We can't stop yet. Sorry. Alright, so we're headed towards Topeka now. Also, we might pass by the WBC. I might just unleash, like, I might just drop my skirt and unleash the fire hose on it if you're picking up what I'm putting down. And I'm saying I'm going to pee on it. Seriously, though, that hate group has no place in this world. Hungry Robot, I'm friends with the owner. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'm not gonna ask him for a discount, though, just because you're friends with the owner, though. That's cruel and unusual. Like, I'm not one of those influencers that'll do that. I pride my... It's stupid I have to pride myself on that, but I do. Because there are some people out there that are just assholes. I mean, one guy on Twitter right now is absolutely getting his balls handed to him because he's a food reviewer, right? And he asks the restaurant, oh yeah, can I come review your food? And then he sends a list of prices. He wants the restaurant to pay him. This is not LinkedIn, buddy. Actually, I have seen pay to work start to gain some traction on LinkedIn, believe it or not. I still remember when we called that a pyramid scheme. 70 east towards Kansas City. No, that's not a toll road. That is a...
Did you hear about the boy at Disney?
The what?
Did y'all hear about the 13-year-old boy at Disney?
What happened? What did he do?
He decided to get off the ride early and fell about... he went splat.
Oh, ow! I know stupidity often leads to an early grave, but
everybody agrees that it was his own fault.
Yeah, no, that was stupid. Disney literally cannot be sued for... Well, they can, but the family wouldn't win.
No. Because they literally say, keep all arms and feet in the arms for a long time.
No, he went friggin' splat, man. He's just stupid. Like, no, Disney's legally protected on that one. They're not... Hugo Lord would probably get a hold of the clip and say, yeah, no, Disney is not liable for this. Or no, it's not liable for all the damages that happen next. Even Alaskan says, ouch. Oh, man. Alright, so we got 1,747 kilometers to go. Wichita, Kansas City. Ah, yes, so, both sides we gotta pay a toll. I've got $200,000 in this game. I'll be fine for the toll. 200K in the game, I will be fine for the toll. Stop for the ticket half mile. Ah. I will say, though, I would travel on the toll roads for one reason, and one reason only, outside of, like, getting places faster. Service plazas. If I'm ever hungry, I know they're there. In fact, I might mandate a stop at the, start of toll road. Fee will be paid at the end of toll road. But yeah, that's the reason I would do it. In fact, when we're on the way to Florida, or on the way to Orlando, I might mandate a stop at Turkey Hill, just so I can see that place in person, because I was looking at that on Google Maps a lot. I know it sounds mundane, but that's my autism brain for you. That's just my brain for you. There we go. 177. 170, or no, not 177. That was the exit number. It's 1,700 kilometers to go. Oh! Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! I did it again with the box truck! I did it again with the box truck! I did it again with the box truck! I did it again! Oh, nope. Mouse, come on. There we go. I've had people get bothered by that. When the, it isn't, like, you know, correctly aligned. What's the goal of the game? It's supposed to be about running your own trucking business, but I decided I wanted to play it the wrong way, Comic Duck. I decided I wanted to ultimately play it the wrong way at the end of the day. Alright, so we get 1,693 kilometers to go. And by the way, too, once we get through Oklahoma, the next stream is going to be on Friday. It's going to be on Friday. And we are going to be, do I want to mess with the Turner Turnpike guns? You know, I don't think I have enough time to do literally anything else. I was going to go via 40, but we'll go through Oklahoma this stream. But after Oklahoma, I'm done for the day, man. I'm done. I cannot handle anything further than that. Texas is going to be the next episode, and probably we're going to group that together with Arkansas and Louisiana. And then after that, I think it's going to be coast to coast, southeastern United States, Caribbean. And then after the Caribbean, there's going to be a special bonus episode where we showcase Western Canada. There's gonna be a bonus. So there's probably going to be about 22 episodes. There's probably about... Oh my god, can I stop hiccuping? There's probably 4 episodes of this left, which is going to take 4 months to complete due to scheduling, but I think it will work. I think it'll work beautifully. There we go. Oh my god, my earphones fell off. Gotta stop doing that, little fox. Gotta stop doing that. And here comes Kip to play with the cats. I would guess. I'm not sure. Ah, yes, Emporia. Just wait 10 years and I guarantee right now, he'll be digitizing his toy trucks with a city builder game. I guarantee it in 10 years. I'm sorry, but try doing what I do in SimCity 4 on its own with toy trucks. Oh, by the way, I moved over the SimCity 4 stream up ahead on the schedule as well because it happened to fall on your birthday in the rotation, and I am not subjecting you to that on your birthday. Not doing it. Nope. I don't think he hears me. I think he's got his headphones on. Emporia, next to exit. Oh, we're getting off the toll road here. There we go. I'm pretty sure this game, you automatically get the easy pass. So that's probably what I'm gonna do. Yeah, you just get the easy pass, so you have to pay the toll. Exit 127A. And then we turn right. There we go. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I will say, though, this stream has done a lot better than I really expected it to. Outside of the one crash earlier. But, I didn't see it, so we're not counting it. I didn't see it. Also, I just saw Chrysler say my nuts are overweight. Yeah, I do. I know, okay? I trust me, they're not like Tanuki level overweight, but they're there. There we go. 1,600 kilometers to go. That's what I like to see. I don't even know what highway this is. All I know right now is this is gonna be our gateway to Oklahoma. We've got 1,500 kilometers to go, and after that, got my TADC merch I bought. Nice! I don't really follow the Amazing Digital Circuits. I do know if what I think is going to happen on Saturday is going to happen on Saturday. The first thing I'm doing is getting that Crebus plushie. I'm bringing myself home. That's another reason why I wouldn't be able to move until football season 2 is it doesn't ship until October 4th. So I might end up being here on my birthday, which honestly, spending my birthday with Adam and Pooh will be better than spending it with family. That's all I'm gonna say right now. There we go. And then we got 1,500 kilometers to go. Come on, little fox, come on. Yeah, there we go. Oh, cute, no passing zone. I'm gonna cut this guy off and get in the other lane. Yeah, that's right, we're gonna get in the other lane today. Speed limit's 105 kilometers per hour, and then on top of that too, we're getting a junction for an interstate ahead. Oh, that's right, we gotta get on 35. This, I believe, is gonna be the first time we've been on 35 in a minute in this series. Yeah, I'd be right. Oh no, 135 towards Wichita and Hutchinson. Ah, I would just sign Wichita, but that could be just me. But yeah, bringing home that Renata plush is non-negotiable. I'm fishing that horse out of the back rooms, damn it. I'm fishing her out of the back rooms. Oh wait, that's already feeding another idea I've had. But I will zip it on that one. Oh, correction, we want to go towards Hutchinson, so we're not even spending that long on I-35 yet. There we go, that's not bad. We should probably also think about the next rest area too. Ah, yes, in Dodge City. We might get to see Dodge City too. Yeah, we are gonna get to see Dodge City, and the next rest area is in fact in Hutchinson. So we're probably stopping there because it is getting dark. Y'all probably can't see a damn thing. Do you see the news about the rename of the Miami airport, you mean? Yeah, it's gonna get renamed right back as soon as Trump's second term ends. Calling it right here. Same with the Gulf of Mexico. It's gonna get changed right the fuck back. Yeah, I saw you. I think you DM'd me on it too. I'm sorry, but those are just distractions. That's really all it is. It's just a game of distraction.
Oh my god, it's coup coded.
Oh, coup coded? Hold on. Oh, it is. You're right. It is.
I want it.
I don't think this is a highway. Yeah, if you're talking about the Miami airport, I already know what's gonna happen after this.
Oh my god, I did that.
That's not even a proper exit sign. But we do gotta stop anyway. I thought that was hilarious. Me too. I mean, I didn't really think it was funny, but, you know. Again, it's gonna all get renamed right the hell back. I swear to God, if that's a fucking garage, we're gonna have some trouble. We are in the city of Hutchinson as I casually kill more people. Whoops. Just kidding, I meant to do that. If that's a... No, because there's no garage icons. That has to be a motel or something. Playing... Oh my god, I still remember that, Jack Black singing that. I'm playing fucking Minecraft. Beep, beep, I'm a fox, I said. Beep, beep, I'm a fox, I said. Beep, beep, I'm a fox. Beep, beep, I'm a fox, I said. Beep, beep, I'm a fox. Come on. Alright, and I guess the trucks are supposed to park in the back area, too? Alright, let's go ahead and get some rest. There we go, that's good. Yeah, we still got like just over 1,000 kilometers to go, but I can already confirm right now we are not. I repeat, we are not going beyond Oklahoma. I'm not doing it. No, sirree. Alright, let's go. There we go. That's good. That is good right there. Alright, so we need to find a gas station from here. It's currently 5:01 in the morning. I still cannot believe we made it this far in like a single days of travel. That's crazy. That's crazy. But once we get through Oklahoma, I'm definitely finding a place to stop. Like, we gotta at some point wrap up this stream. And I refuse to be live for 12 fucking hours like some short streamers do. That's ridiculous. Like, most workdays only last 8, 10 if you count the time spent in lunch and commuting, so... That's actually another reason, actually, why I wanted to work remotely, too, believe it or not. I didn't feel comfortable, like, spending extra time with commutes or lunch, and that's not even that's not even counting, like, you know, anything beyond the normal 8 hours, especially if you're on salary. Like, if you're on hourly, okay, fine. If I go past 40, then it's like, I get paid time and a half anyway for overtime, but for salary, it's a little bit stupid. Where I used to work, actually, the salaries were built for, what, 48 hours? They were built for a pretty hefty schedule, which I guess makes sense. Oh, if I had just waited a little longer to stop, man. If I had just waited a tad longer. There we go. There we go. Alright, let's turn. Wait, are we on an interstate? No, it's a U.S. highway. That's U.S. Highway 50. And it's clearly built to controlled access standards, too. Your model is so creative and pretty. I adore foxes. Aw, thank you, Monica. Welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well tonight. It is officially evening at this point. We're about to cross into 7 Eastern time, so... There we go. For me, it's almost 1 a.m. Oh, yeesh. You must be in the UK in that case, or at least like somewhere in Europe. Because when I think of like 1 a.m., yeah, that's about 6 hours. No, that can't be. No, that can't be UK, because UK's 5 hours ahead. Italy, I was about to say. I said final second. I'm like, that can't be right. But UK's 5 hours ahead, so like, no, we gotta go further east than that. But yeah. Alright, so we got some gas here. Also, for my international viewers, I do want to say this. We are going to be in ETS2 at some point. It's probably going to be a Season 3 thing, not a Season 2, because Season 2 is probably going to, be the Dalton Highway. It's probably going to be a much shorter season, but I think that would make a little bit of sense. And bear in mind that that highway is going to be a 1-to-1 scale, too, so we will not be doing it in a single live stream like we did that one time. I'll probably be doing it in a proper series. Because you know what? I think it makes a little more sense. Although that celebration stream was kind of fun, so I probably will end up, redoing it. I probably end up keeping it up. That was fun. Up, I'm going to hit. Yep. What are the odds I managed to do that? Is that a White Castle over there at that gas station? I have never seen those two brands. I have never seen White Castle in a gas station before. There we go. Sticking my tails around, being cute and fluffy as always. Hazards. I am the hazard. We've talked about this. Also, Monica, if you're still there, I do apologize for getting the nation wrong. I probably should have known that 6 hours ahead of the Eastern time zone was not UTC. That's UTC +1. Foxy, you are stupid. That's alright. I have a dumb little fox. I almost hit 2 there. That would have been stupid. Oh, if I hit F2, let's see if this still works. Oh, it actually does. It actually does not. So the sensor does not work at the moment. Interesting. Well, it's not like I need it right now. I'll probably need it for, like, Postal 2. I know that. I probably need it for Postal 2. But now I can actually see my other rear view mirror. That's cool. That's cool. Okay, good. I thought I accidentally muted the microphone, too. I know I gotta set it to mute the game audio. Up. It's no longer limited access or controlled access. It's now 2 lanes. But yeah, I do plan on continuing these driving simulator games at least to a 5th season. At least to that. At least that far out. In fact, I might do for the 5th and final season like a special map. If someone... Now I think about it, if someone makes Kitsune Island and Truck Simulator, I'm all for that actually, now I think about it. Someone actually does that. I swear to God. Alright, there we go. In fact, I'm gonna send something directly to Alaskan real fast. Yeah, I saw. They're going to rename. On July 9th, they're actually gonna go through with it. That is crazy. I know I said I would send this after the stream, but that is kind of the information you're looking for right there. And I'm probably gonna install at least one of those apps as soon as the stream ends. I'm probably gonna get BlueStacks or something. Oh, shoot. And I just took that guy out. Hey, no problem there. No problem. I know you were looking to do that. There we go. There we go. 1,300 kilometers to go! I will say right now, I am not going past Oklahoma. Not gonna do that. Absolutely not. No Oklahoma. We're not doing it. There we go. Careful, Foxxo! My God! Oh, man. Alright, let's do this. Nope. Come on, little fox, come on. Alright, let's keep turning. 1,300 kilometers to go. Uh-oh, we gotta turn left here. And you already know we're going too fast to do the regular left turn. You already know we're going way too fast right now. Also, by the way, the ETS2 thing is just my way of saying nobody is safe for my trash driving. You don't need that sign. Stop that. Holy crap. Woo-wee! That is crazy. Alright, welcome to Dodge City, everyone. Welcome to Dodge City, indeed. Nice, Alaskan, nice. And also, by the way, I'm gonna DM you on this after the stream at some point. Should I be, ready for something like, should I be forecasting four digits on Saturday or some shit? Because it sounds like you got a large team together here. And bear in mind, you're allowed to grow that as, holy shit! I was about to say, you're allowed to grow that as much as you want there. You don't have to stop at 10, but holy smokes! Get out of my way! Oh, that was an embarrassing accident. Oh, I think I, broke that guy's car down. Oh, no, I didn't. Why don't I add insult to injury up in here? Oh, I was gonna add insult to injury there, but I missed. Damn, that blows. Alright, let's just get back on track here. There we go. We'll just double check a few things here. Oh, that's just the DMs there. There we go. Yeah, I gotta get my laptop on Bazite before I actually start using it in the living room and actually trying to talk to people. I gotta start doing that. There we go. There we go. Looks good. There we go, that's easy enough. That's what I like to see right about now. I guess we also got some Minecraft soundtrack too. This is actually one of my favorite Minecraft soundtracks. I'm half tempted to just set it to repeat for the... You know what? Let's go to music. Let's go to music. I am gonna do it, because this is...
Not sacrificing the good.
There we go. Alright, back to the game. I'm sorry, I gotta set that to repeat. This is one of my favorite soundtracks, and since we're already pretty close to the edge of the stream anyway, bear in mind, next one's gonna be on Friday. This is probably one of those soundtracks I'm gonna be listening to a lot post-Orlando move. Because let me tell you right now, those peaceful soundtracks are basically my way of saying to myself, I finally did it. I mean, hell, I've been doing it here in Arkansas a lot, too. Even though I'm not quite where I want to go yet. There we go. Alright, we're gonna have to turn. We're gonna have to turn into a really stupid spot. We're in Garden City now. And that is going to be US Highway 83 south towards Liberal. Wow, what a name for a town. I already know I'm going to get chat messages and comments on that one. For those who don't know, I'm very strict about being apolitical. Oh my god, what a nice indoor water park. Is that Great Wolf Lodge over there? I think that might actually be. But yeah, I'm very strict about being apolitical, mostly because I'm deathly afraid of being radicalized or ending up in a cult. Especially after how I watched the same party I was always trained to root for as a kid end up falling to that same problem. This kind of sucks, actually. Garden City, Dodge City. Ah, yes. So that'll take you towards Dodge City. And this, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong here. Ooh. I'm starting to wonder if we're going to have enough time to get to Oklahoma. I mean, I'm going to try, but I got to be very quick on this. I don't have much time. We have 1,200 kilometers to go. If I have to stream a little bit later than usual, I have to. It's really no big deal. Like, a few extra minutes is no big woof. Also, Lily Sprout, welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well this fine evening. I think it's Lily Sprout and Dia. I could be wrong here. Welcome aboard. I see you popping in over there. Ooh, wind farms. I love me some wind farms. That's actually the first power plant you typically build in SimCity 2013. I gotta start playing that again, although I know my cities are probably just gonna wreck themselves, because there's one thing I know, it's, the Sims are stupid. Is that the Risk Breaker 3000? You mean these suicide knobs? Yes. Honestly, I kind of like that name for the steering wheel. Oh my god, I try to take one swig of my now empty water, and predictably I end up kind of shooting myself here. I'm away, you genius. W driving skills. Yeah, I mean, that's just what I do in this game. I just crash into shit. 50 kilometers. Stop the random slowdowns. I want to at least have a fighting chance at getting through Oklahoma today. We got 1,100 kilometers to go, and I'm not sure what the scales are going to hold here. Honestly, I could have just gone through St. Louis, but you know me and wanting to see everything. Plus, I'm gonna probably put St. Louis, like, in... Well, it wouldn't have been St. Louis. It would have been Kansas City. But, thank you very much there, Lily. I do appreciate that. There we go. But, yeah, we probably could have gone through St. Louis or Kansas City, but I really wanted to get to Oklahoma and Texas next, so I could be really done with the western part of the country. Western part of the U.S., and also, by the way, the next stream, I know we're near the end, but the next stream will be on Friday. We're going to be playing Water Park Simulator. Hopefully, I'm going to have a little better luck with clips that game. Good work, Fox. I didn't know they invented dirt semi-trucks. It is 8:02 a.m., so I should be able to pick up some speed rather quickly. Alright, get me back on the road, please. Get me back on the road, please. Get me back on the road, please. Woo! That was lucky. That was lucky. That was lucky. Right, we gotta turn over here. Honestly, with this good of a start, just being consistent will probably help us, like, you know, get back to where we once were. Very lucky, Lily. Very lucky. I know I'm probably also gonna reopen the Discord server at some point. I've already discussed it over with a few mods. I'm just waiting on Wolpers to weigh in here, because I'm probably gonna pass her all moderation duties at that point. I mean, I'm just impressed you could do that with a 9 to 5 and a little one on the way, but, you know. Alright, so we are on the next road. What road are we on now? Oh, we're on US Highway 54. Okay, so this will carry us right back to I-35, where we should enter Oklahoma from. We got 1,100 kilometers to go, and I think I can clear it within the next 50 minutes or so. Also, how was your day? Pretty good. I'm having a lot of fun today. Crashing into a lot of stuff. I know Alaskan's got, like, his team already halfway where it needs to be for the final destination to start actually beginning to complete itself, so I'm pretty excited for that. And by the way, I do want to send a huge shout out to Alaska for that one. That is absolutely, like, I didn't expect 6 members that quickly. Again, it's unconfirmed, but if it holds, he's already more than halfway there. And then all it has to do is just hold for a few months, and then obviously, you know, it's sustainable. It is definitely sustainable. Like, I am blessed to have such a generous and awesome community, man. I am truly blessed. And it's only getting larger, too. Yeah, I was talking about my moving destination of the Orlando area. Again, it has to be confirmed, Alaskan. It has to be confirmed that you brought in 6 members for a dono team. It has to be very much confirmed. There we go. But if you get 10 people to match what you did this month, it's pretty much game over. I'm gonna give you a shout out. Oh, alrighty then. And I know you already mentioned publicly how you're building a team, so maybe I'm just suggesting this. Use that to recruit a little bit more. Also, I don't even know what that is. That definitely looks like a very broken emoticon. 1,000 kilometers to go. Also, how many viewers on Twitch right now? I'm not really sure. I don't really pay attention to viewer counts. I'm just focused on having fun. That's really what it is. That's also why I use barely edited screenshots for thumbnails. Or I guess now unedited screenshots for thumbnails. I don't want to come off as like some big clickbait creator or something like that. I just want to be a fox that has fun. That's it. That's all I want. That's all I want.
And drowns himself in the middle.
And also remember, Alaskan, you're allowed to grow that team out as much as you want. You don't have to stop at 10. In fact, I might encourage you to grow it out as far as possible. That's what I would do. 10-10, 10-09, 10-08, 10-07. But we have been having a lot of fun. You're more than welcome to follow on Twitch, too. And obviously on Patreon, we've also added a few things for, like, the whales as well, as we're calling the team here. 9-10 a.m. Holy crap, what was that? They put a speed bump down. Do they not know who they're dealing with? Do they not understand the consequences of such actions? That's a cement mixer. I think that is a cement mixer, and he's getting passed. In fact, he's gonna get passed both ways. And the guy driving... Oh, no, it's an oil tanker, but the guy driving it's probably gonna be like, exactly, keep going. One day you'll be popular. I mean, we're already at over 2,000 subs on YouTube right now. I'm right now trying to revive other social medias as well, and I can already see that effect is kind of working here. I know we're probably gonna get another clip out Tomorrow, you're driving on the wrong side of the road? Oh, you must be in a left-hand drive country there, Lily. You must be in a left-hand drive country. Well, now I'm on the left side of the road. I mean, I just drive on whatever side of the road I want. Is really what it boils down to. But I'm from the US, so we drive on the right-hand side. It's a right-hand drive. Most nations on a continent have it set that way. There's a few exceptions, like India, for example. Yeah, I could probably clear 900 kilometers, but I'm not going past Oklahoma. Texas is going to be its own episode. This is confirmed. I mean, you maybe injured some civilians in that bus. I mean, it's not like they can sue. What insurance company are they going to start running to? Actually, they can, because the game actually does kind of force you to have insurance, but I'm not too worried about it because the game forces me to have insurance. Which I guess makes sense, because in all 50 US states, you also have to have car insurance to actually drive. That's also why police officers sometimes will ask license, insurance, and registration, please, when they pull you over, too. Because they know you are legally required to have both a license. Well, you're legally required to have all three. At least in all 50 states. Does the game even care if you just use mountains as ramps? I would guess it does, Lily, but I have basically turned off all traffic offenses. Like, I'm not even getting flagged for speeding right now. That's how crazy this is getting. There we go. I will say this, though. Floating Trees has to be my favorite of the Minecraft main menu soundtracks. It is an absolutely gorgeous soundtrack that I will absolutely cherish. We got 884 kilometers to go. Yeah, because we're going to be... Because I do stream a lot of variety content there, Lily. We are actually going to be in Minecraft on Monday. Next stream on Friday is going to be Water Park Simulator, but on Tuesday... I keep forgetting we don't go live on Monday. We go live Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. I keep forgetting that. But we are going to be in there on Tuesday, and that's going to be the city of Netto. We're going to be back at our city building project. I'm pretty excited for it. I'm actually considering, like, practicing a little bit off camera, but I think what I'd rather focus on is, like, making the interiors, because some of the buildings in that project are going to get pretty big. We're talking, like, the city hall having 65 floors and going past the traditional build height level big, so... And if you're wondering how I pull that off, there's a mod that I use to do that called, drumroll please, Cubic Chunks. Cubic Chunks, everybody. Yes, Eisenhower National Airport? Oh, wow, they must really be trying to commemorate that this was among the first areas to get the interstate highway system. Yeah, some of the first areas to get the U.S. interstate highway system are in, Missouri and Kansas. It's not Missouri, by the way, just for the record. That's a back state. We don't talk about The Simpsons on that front. Also, another viewer, possibly. I mean, we've had a lot of peeps in here right about. We've had a lot of peeps in here tonight. I'm not gonna lie to you on that front. And honestly, the more viewers we have, the more of a chance Alaskan has to build his team out. It's getting crazy right about now. I still cannot believe he's doing that. Like, that is absolutely kind of getting 6 potential members together. I'm gonna DM him after the stream. I want to know if I should call for the forecast should call for 4 digits on Saturday. Also, favorite color is pink. Like, that was one of the first clues as a kid that I was going to be a femboy, my favorite color being pink. I mean, I even begged to have my room painted pink as a kid, but I always got told that, oh, that's a girl's color. Like, I freaking care. That's all I'll say on that one. Alright, so we're on I-135 right now, and it looks like we're going to be on a toll road very shortly. Stop for ticket, unless you have Easy Pass, then you can just glide on through like a hot knife through butter. This game automatically gives you Easy Pass. No, really, it actually does. I'm a femboy, so make it that was. Basically, it's a slang term for an effeminate male. So I'm just gonna say make it that what you will, because I wear I'm literally wearing girly stuff right now, and early in the stream I was literally talking about hitting up a salon, getting hair done, and getting nails painted. If that tells you anything. Stop, pay toll. I have Easy Pass. I can easily pay this toll. That's easy. Like, Easy Pass, like, they just give you a transponder, you just load it with money, and then you use it there. It's basically used by, but boys can like ping too. Exactly! I don't know what the problem was there. Toll Plaza. I meant to take the Easy Pass route, damn it! Actually, I wonder now if I can actually get through this. Do not stop. Yeah, toll booths are dangerous. They can actually be very dangerous. Oh my god, I just skated the toll booth. I just skated it completely. Unbelievable. Unreal. Yeah, don't ask how I was able to pull that off, Lily. Don't ask how I was able to pull that off. And you have it, like, trust me, Water Park Simulator is going to get really unhinged on Friday. We don't go live tomorrow, but I will post a clip. I always do. I always do. I've actually considered even starting a no-effort Minecraft series with, like, the Backrooms mod or something. I guess we're on the way stations. We're about to be at good old Oklahoma. Sir, you're arrested for 30 crimes. Oh, the police haven't done shit. Well, it still wants me to go through the rest area. Too bad I don't give a shit. There we go. I'm at 147 kilometers per hour. I mean, criminal speeding alone, I would get arrested for this IRL. I mean, why do you think I don't have a license? Like, in real life, I genuinely do not have a license. Alright, so we are going to want to go through Oklahoma. What made you start making videos? Honestly, I always say this all the time because this is kind of a dream job for me. But it was really my time in the school system where I started to get like a lot of strict teachers, and I'm like, yeah, I don't think the traditional 9 to 5 is for me because I don't do well. For those who don't know, I'm neurodivergent, so I don't do well with like a middle manager breathing down my neck. So I'm just sitting here and I'm like, maybe I should find something where I'm running my own business. I've always had the desire to do that, actually, strangely enough. And content creation came to mind when I was like, what, 15, 16, somewhere in that territory, and I'm like, yeah, this is for me. This is gonna be for me right here. It's just gonna take a long ass time to build out, but I'm gonna have a lot of fun on the way. And I still do today. I will say this though, that pizza place I used to work for, I should have ditched that a long time ago. Can I tell you something? Also, what is it there, Lily? Alright, we're on... I believe this is a... No, this isn't a toll road, is it? I don't know. We're not on 35 anymore. My favorite animal is a fox. Aw, nice. I know that was my persona. It's actually funny because my persona was almost a tiger before that point. If I joined the furry fandom 2 years earlier, I probably would have been. But a fox? Ooh. You can thank Tails for coming back into my life on that one. Like, as soon as, like, you know, a friend of the sisters brought up Sonic, and folks at home started at old home, I should say, kind of like started playing it a lot more, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna be a Tails fan. And then eventually, one thing led to another, I discovered a certain creepypasta, and now I'm a freaking furry. We don't need to stop at the toll station. I'm trying to figure out what's even at that toll station, because I know some of them actually have some... Oh, I think there's a subway there. Can you also make, like, personas on mobile? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. You can use any drawing tool you want, really. My avatar was actually made by, of course you did, Comic Duck. Of course you did. Oh, shoot. Wait, that was a cop. Oh, you know the rules when the pigs are pulling someone over, and I broke it. There's plenty of drawing apps. I think the most notable one, though, Lily, is Ibis Paint. I think that's the most notable one. Or at least that's the one I get ads for a lot. I'm not so sure if it has, like, Ah, yes, we got another toll road over here. Next right, exit 48, Oklahoma Route 99. Bank is at 0, though. I'm pretty sure that Ibis Paint is free. I'm pretty sure Ibis Paint is free there, Lily. I could be wrong, but I'm 99% sure on that. It just has in-app purchases out the ass. Alright, so we got 583 kilometers to go. Another random slowdown struck us. Also, a huge line for that toll road over there. Damn it! There is no right way to do it. Also, it's Fur. F-U-R Sona. Fur Sona. But there is really no right way to do it if you want my opinion. In fact, joining the furry fandom kind of did help me get a brand idea down, so that is something I will point out. Hello. Get out of my way. Thank you. We got a shitbird truck over here. Wallbird. I call it shitbird. Just for the record. Alrighty then there, Lily. You take care. Have a fantastic rest of your night. Just trying to help as best I can. Also, I think we have arrived in Tulsa. Oh, Tulsa is a sizable skyline. And 244 East will take you towards Joplin. I don't remember Tulsa's skyline being this big. Well, this is actually crazy. And apparently, I'm guessing downtown Tulsa. Yeah, because now it's signed Oklahoma City and Joplin. So yeah, we're in Tulsa now. Home of the Golden Hurricanes, which is basically the same as calling your sports team the Golden Showers. But we want to go straight via East 244.
What are you doing, Nick?
We can't even exit there. And then, Joplin. Yeah, I don't think we don't want to go towards Joplin yet. We do not want to go towards Joplin. Joplin is not going to be a thing we want to do. There we go. 244 East towards Joplin. Again, we are not going to Joplin. But it clearly... Oh, and both those must take you into Kansas, too. We got 532 kilometers to go. I'm actually taking this a little more slowly than normal right now because I'm not really sure what a lot of these signs read. I'm not really sure where... I've never been to Oklahoma IRL before, so I will point that out. I know that's probably going to change at some point. But, damn. Actually, I almost want to partially... If I have this generous of a community, I almost want to partially try to take on the 50 states, 50 days challenge. That'd be crazy, actually. In fact, I have an idea to help Alaskan build his team out from that, but I'm not going to spoil it right now. There we go. There we go. Oh, Ripley. Oh, we might want to clean that, actually, the litter box. I just realized that now. Exit 7. And then we are going to turn over here. We're going to turn. We got 500 kilometers. Oh, they want me to get on another highway from here. This must be direct to another highway from here. Okay. Okay. I've seen weird interchanges like this before. There we go. Speed limit 40. Yeah, there we go. Get out of my way. I mean, I haven't checked yet, Alaskan. I haven't checked. I do know, if you did everything right there, I probably have a meal plan covered out until Saturday. But people keep telling me something big's gonna happen on Saturday, and I have a sinking feeling I know what it is. Well, not sinking feeling, but, I have a feeling I know what it is, I should say, and I feel like I should be excited. There we go. But yeah, I haven't checked. I gotta log in on my laptop, and then I gotta make sure everything is set properly, unless I want to make a new account. Because otherwise I'm gonna get locked the fuck out. There we go. I'm back. Back only briefly, I see. Well, you take care of a fantastic rest of your night. As I said, we're probably stopping the stream after these 400 kilometers, because I don't want to go through, Texas. Ripley, I swear to God, if you take a shit on the one day I can't clip, we're gonna have some trouble. He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. He's thinking about taking a dump. He's like, is there any unused litter in here? Probably not. Alright, so, that is back towards Tulsa, which we do not want to go towards. Oh, there's some construction over here. I forgot, there's a giant interchange, construction. He's gonna pitch a loaf, I already know it. 240 towards Tulsa. Yeah, because this is a cloverleaf, but they're clearly looking into upgrading it. You know what, Oklahoma Department of Transportation? Good job. Good job. You should be ripping these out. They're dangerous. You should be ripping these out. There we go. So we have 436 kilometers to go. We're not doing too bad right now. We are on I-44. Oh, we're on the Turner Turnpike. This is the most... Oh, fucking gross! That smell! Ah! dog! Ripley, why?
You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
That's all I'm gonna say. Ripley, why? Ripley, why? Ripley, why? Ripley, why? Thank you for using the Turner Turnpike. That is the... Ow! Gross, Ripley! Oh no! I'm not paying attention to the road, and this is the worst one yet! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! You've been eating dog food again, haven't you? Get out of my way! I gotta get out of this freaking gas chamber! Ugh.
Hey, you know, it's up the street early.
I'm not doing that! We got 400 kilometers to go! That's not a lot!
That's fun.
Guess he got the power of the Skunkario. Oh, absolutely! Expect I can actually smell it for realsies!
That's fun.
Oh, service center. Really? You have to... Oh, it's a service center in 3/4 of a mile. Okay, that makes sense. Usually they do them 8 miles out, though. Or at least with the Florida and Pennsylvania turnpikes, they do that. Phew. Gas mask time, Fox. Gas mask time. How do I drink water? I don't know, because I'm a... Well, maybe because you're a ghost? Welcome in there, ghost. Hope you're doing well this fine afternoon. Well, I guess evening now. It's like 7 o'clock at night where I plan to be, so... And yes, I'm acting as if I'm still in the Eastern time zone for the record. Yeah, I don't know how a ghost is supposed to drink water. I don't know how that's supposed to happen. Keep the windows closed. No! Open that... Oh, wait, we can't. We actually can't open the windows. Alright, toll is paid. We gotta exit left toward... Oh, we get to go towards Dallas now. Huh. Better put some loser on that. Oh my god. Oh my god. I know once we hit Texas, I'm cutting the stream. Holy... Do not hit anyone? I mean, I'm not gonna hit anyone. Well, I can't promise that, actually. Now, if that's what you're talking about. I gotta just realize that. Good god, that is gross, Rip. He didn't even bury it. That explains why it's stronger than normal. Sometimes I hate being near the cat's litter box. I'm not gonna lie, that's right. Alright, we gotta head towards Amarillo. I need my second paw open, unfortunately. Because I am dealing with a junction that I know nothing about. We are about to hit Oklahoma City. Also, speaking of Oklahoma City, did you guys actually hear that they're trying to build America's actually it would be America's tallest building, so it'd be the tallest building in the Western Hemisphere, which last I checked includes both North and South America. But anyways, they're trying to build the new tallest building in the US around here. 1,907 feet. It would look ridiculously out of place in the skyline. I gotta agree with Adam on that one, but, my god. There we go. We gotta head south towards Dallas. Ripley, you are just making it worse. You're just fanning the flame. I swear, he's doing it on purpose. Oh, shit. 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 Oh my god! That was lucky. That was lucky. You can tell I'm just hurrying right now because of what Ripley did. You can just tell I'm hurrying right now. 278 to go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm laughing so hard, this isn't funny. Mustard gas is nothing compared to a Ripley turd. Especially when he's been eating dog food like the fat ass that he is. There we go. Okay, that looks good. It's good right there. Oh, and I gotta set up next episode on this too. Yeah, there's not really a whole lot to do after this too, because I don't have to post the clip after. It'll be really nice. I did that before. I did that before. Let's go. Go me. Then again, it's not that hard to do. I can tackle it before the stream easy. It's an easy thing to do. Stop with the random slowdowns. Good God. Come on, little Fox. You're so close. You're so close. 246. I think that says Washite River. Oh, thank God. The smell's past me now. Thank God. There we go. Yeah. There we go. That looks good. I-35 South. I think we're pretty much just following I-35 South the rest of the way here. But destroying 6 states in a single stream is just impressive work. Honestly, I probably would have had time to see more of Oklahoma, but really, what is there at that point? We've already seen what's important. Oklahoma City and Tulsa. Exit 33, we got 202 kilometers to go. I suddenly no longer believe we are entering Texas from 35 anymore. I think we might be getting off soon. I know for a fact that is... Oh, boy. Yeah, we're getting off here. Okay, good. We got 199 kilometers to go. We get to go off over here at exit 31B. Alright, not too bad. That's what I like to see. Let's go. And then we got US Highway 70 from here. Oh, you followed this far east enough, you end up where I'm at, actually, US 70. Get out of my way! I got places to be, damn it. There we go, that looks good. And we'll do this. Alright, that's good. 179 kilometers to go. Not bad. You can tell I'm getting really close to the end here. You can tell I'm getting really close. I didn't expect to get this far. But once we get out of Texas, we're pretty much done with the western states. Or, not really, because we gotta get through Missouri, Arkansas, and Louisiana after that, too. Because I do consider everything west of the Mississippi part of the West. Mostly because of St. Louis's status as the gateway to the West. Mostly because of that. We are getting ever closer. Alright, 4:17 p.m. I am not stopping for a rest stop. That's not happening. We are not... Well, we might have to start the next stream in the night. That might have to happen, but, Damn it! Of course I crash. Of course I freaking crash. Alright, so that looks good over here. Ah, we're now on US Highway 81. Not anymore, because I said so. Theo! Of course, he's picking a great time to get talkative again. And then we need to turn left here. We need to turn left, turn left, turn left, turn left, turn left. We got 113, get out of my way. We got 113 kilometers to go, little fox, come on. You're really close, you're really close, you're right there. And now we are on Oklahoma Route 7. Now we are basically headed towards Texas at this point with 100 kilometers on the board. Are there any more turns, or is it a... There is down a 44? So we get to go on the Turner Turnpike again. Nice. Always gotta love that. Hopefully it's not too hard of a turn. And once you look at that, we're already on junction with Highway 44. This is pretty much the last turn. After this, it's kind of a straight shot. We get to park on the side of the turnpike. Wait, don't exit. That's north. We gotta go south. We gotta go south. Gotta go south. We gotta make sure this turn is taken correctly. And then I crash again. You know what? That sounds about right. You can tell I'm just in a hurry at this point because Ripley. I'm in a fucking hurry now because of him. I swear to God, he's eating dog food again. Oh, wait. He was sampling the puppy food. Fatty. Oh wait, I directed that at Theodore by accident. I literally just directed that at Theodore by accident. Alright, we're almost to Texas now, everyone. 77 kilometers to go. We are pretty much done at this point. Oh, and I also gotta remember too, Bridget goes live in about 30 unless there's a cancellation on her end, so I might have to be a little late to her stream. Well, I could just run it normally. Because I know she's going live with Sandra very shortly. Alright, that looks good. 53 kilometers to go, exit 20. That's probably the last food and fuel on the highway right there. Because they usually in the US only do this on toll roads. Oh, well, looks like we're here already. Because, exit 20, there shouldn't be another toll here. Please pay toll. How about no? Fuck! Thank you for using the H.E. Bailey Turnpike. Yeah, but that guy didn't run the fuck into me. Gotta go get my shower, BRB. Alrighty then. Wichita Falls, which is in Texas, if I recall correctly. Once we see the exit number change to a stupidly high number, we are officially in Texas. This is exit 6. This could be the last exit in Oklahoma. This could be the end right here. This could be it. This could be it. And there it is, Texas. Alright, everybody, so, that's gonna just about do it for this live stream. We did make it to Texas. We actually did pretty impressive work here, but anyways, that's gonna just about do it for this live stream. If you did go on to enjoy, you know what to do. I will see you guys on Friday, where we will be playing some good old-fashioned water park simulator. Until next time, though, take care, bye for now, and have a great day or night, no matter where in the world.